Check it. Life's so short. Fuck it. I don't want to go to court. Gotta throw it for the lawyer though. Let's make sure this thing's live, man. I gotta make it up to you, man, after that dead video, bro. Where's my stream? Where's my stream manager? Where is it? Are we even live on YouTube right now? Oh my god, we're live. We're live. Okay. My PC started making mad noise. Well gone, KSP. Wave. My car, Wave, you weren't even first, bro. KSP was first, technically, on the thing. Are we saying Swift, man? Chilling, bro. Chilling. Sam, you telling me, brother? I hope you're good. Thanks, you're going to respond to the Fed allegations. What fucking... What? Elaborate. Fed allegations? Brother, I need you to clarify what you mean by that right now. Fed allegations is mad. Guys are saying I'm IE and we telling me. Neurosurgeon, we talking about? Where's your chips and sandwich? What you on about, bro? You on about? Yes, the chat's on screen, you know. I did not even think this was going to work. Oh my days. I actually worked. Wait, is it even working? No, that's Twitch, innit? That's Twitch, innit? Hold on a second. Yes, Twitch. Twitch chat's in the corner, bro. Why can't I get my YouTube chat on the screen, bro? That's so annoying. I need to get that. I need to do that overlay again, actually. 1 second, my people. 1 second, you know. Once I've got this spot sorted out and I'm doing live streams bare, we're going to have all of this patterned. UK Drill, do a reaction to your unreleased podcast. No, bruv. No, bruv. Because I ain't got any unreleased podcasts right now. I don't have that. Little man said you're from Leicester. Who the fuck said I'm from Leicester? Brother, don't... Listen, I'm not even going to say it like that because I'm not even trying to, like, insult guys from Leicester, bro. But I am definitely not from Leicester. Let's get that, like... Let's get that abundantly clear, yeah. Just finished the video, appreciate it. I'm going to read all these comments, but I need to respond to these Fed allegations. What is there to even respond to? I'm a Fed. What is man even like meant to respond to that? I'm not fucking Fed. Guys are mad. Hold on, I need to pop out chat. I need to just get the YouTube chat on OBS. Sinners, we telling me? Sinners, we having for dinner. Big up Sinners, man. Big up Sinners. We're gonna have to... Okay. That ain't good. That defo ain't good. Alright. Okay, this is gonna have to work. I'm gonna have to... Oh, actually... You know, that makes... Yeah, let's cover the snus tower. Let's get the chat over there. Let's deal with the other chat. Sorry, lads. Late night. It's Sunday morning, man. Sunday morning. Like, we should be going to church, bruv. We should be going to church. Where is my stream elements? Okay, I think... Is that gonna work? Save. Oh, it's just vanished now, hasn't it? Make the YouTube one way smaller. Of course, Twitch is gonna tell me to make the YouTube one way smaller, guys. Freaking hell. Oh, is it back? Okay, I think okay. Twitch is on the screen. Twitch is on the screen. All right. Tankz, stop the snus thing. Gums are gonna be done out, bro. Come on, man. They are, but I don't know. Okay, let me see. Restore the chat. You got snap KSP. I'm gonna have to ban you, not ban you, bro. I'm gonna have to temporarily thing you, bro. Because what the hell? KGV, we telling me, brother. We telling me, brother. We telling me, brother. Yeah, let me read through these comments, though. Yeah, nah, the Fed allegations. Yeah, bro, never that. Never that, bro. I've seen a few comments actually saying, man is the police. It's like, bro, I've changed my life around. One thing I will address, yeah, is in my Fumes video, yeah, and I said this, but I thought about it, and I even said in a video, like I think I said in the video a week ago, I addressed what I said that because my mind weren't in the right place there still, but I said it. I need to, stand on what you said, bro. In my Fumes video, I was like, nah, bruv, I was saying, Fumes, why didn't you snitch? Like, bruv, I'll be real, if anything happened to me, bro, I feel like now, because man's legal and that, man would snitch. And even just saying that kind of makes me feel sick, you know what I mean? Not that I'm no like, oh, you ain't on piss tanks, this, that, bro. Like, genuinely, like, I could not do it, bro. I could not do it. I sat there and thought about it. And I literally looked at the tallest building I could see. Imagine going to the top and jumping off of it. And I actually think I'd have a better time doing that than snitching, bro. Can you just imagine, bro? Like, the police are the ones who have tried to ruin my life. They've tried to ruin so many people's lives, bro. Can you imagine cooperating with them, man? It's just mad still. All right, Papa Jordan, bro. I'm going to have to... Just stop spamming, guys. Stop spamming, bro. Playboy Carti. Yeah, I heard Playboy Carti's thing. The album's kind of whack. Can't even lie, bro. Bro, Para Jordan, I'm going to have to freaking put this guy in timeout, bro. Why, bro? 5 minutes, bro. 5 minutes. Let's see what the Twitch chat is saying as well. Man can't even see. Thanks, do you find me jarring? I don't find you jarring, bro. I find you amazing. The police wouldn't help you. They'll be like, remember when you was pressuring us 2 years ago? Too many times, bro, yeah. No, I'd never work with them. Fuck them. Anyway, YA dropped a new song. I actually want to listen to that. Bro. Because hope it's the one I've been seeing him previewing on YouTube. YA got a. Let's slap on the headphones. Let's make sure we can see the chat. Let's make sure the audio is patterned. Let's test it real quick, my people. Let's test it. Rio, we telling me, bruv. Twitch is doing all right, you know.
Look, go tape on a Sunday. Fuck it, I ain't got a job.
Yes, this one.
I just got a 300cc on key. Yeah. Ain't got a fob. Talk to my shots, they'll say I do.
Yeah, nah, this one's called. This is the one I was hearing. Come on. There we go. I'm not even signed in because I'm using Brave right now.
You lots talk to my batch, they'll say I'm on job. Ask Marjay, she'll say I'm misguided. Chat to my ex, she'll say I'm a knob. Plug just came with a re-up, I can't waste none of my time on dates. Got bad ones telling my meet up, but I don't care, just tell her to wait. I got my ex thing pissed off, now she on TikTok sending man hate. Foot down on the gas, no brakes. Had a plug that was dropping me weed, light skin.
Cold. Let me make sure. Hold on, guys. Hold on, lads. Just need to get my manager in the corner here. Why am I streaming so late, man? I don't know, bro. I don't know why I'm streaming so late, bro, because my latest video was so dead. Thanks. Did you know YA and Lucy ain't calm anymore? I mean, I can ask YA myself. I can ask him myself. I can ask YA myself. We might get... you know YA was meant to do a podcast with me, like, years ago, yeah? And bro didn't turn up. Like, bro didn't turn up, bro. We didn't have our own spot this time. I went to my cousin's spot. It was at my cousin's studio. Told my cousin to cancel a studio session so we could do this podcast. I remember it now. That's why it was just, bro. He even warned me, to be fair. He said he might not be able to come and that. He warned me, to be fair. But, bro, I remember, like, when he sent me the message saying he couldn't come anymore. Bro, I haven't spoken to him since then. I'll be so real. I don't think I've spoken to YA since then. And that was years ago, bro. And we've got a song together. You know what I mean? I don't think I spoke to him since then. But it's just like, fam, he gave me warning, to be fair, bro. But I was like, I wasn't even pissed. I was just like, it was just annoying, innit? It's just annoying because it's like, bro, what are we going to do now? Like, we had to record a solo episode and that, like, it's just, I don't know. That's what I remember happening with YA, man. That's what I remember happening. Remember he was live with Trillery Banks on TikTok. Yeah, I remember that stuff. Bro, someone told me to say a mad thing about Chillery Banks, yeah, bro. I did not know, like someone told me to talk about ops or something like that, bro. I did not know what, like, that was all mad, bro. Let's finish why. Let's react to YA's song from the start, though, man. Let's react to it. I've been waiting for this one.
Look, go tape on a Sunday, fuck it,
I ain't got a job.
I just got a 300cc.
And chat, let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about this, chat. All right, Twitch and YouTube. We got both for you, man, on the screen, bruv. It's late. Not much notice for this stream, bro. We ain't got nothing planned.
Go tape on a Sunday, fuck it, I ain't got a job. I just got a 300cc on key, but it ain't got a fob. Talk to my shots, they'll say I do lots. Talk to my batch, they'll say I'm on job. Ask Marjay, she'll say I'm misguided. Chat to my ex, she'll say I'm a knob. Plug just came with a re-up, I can't waste none of my time on dates. Got bad ones telling my meet up, but I don't care, just tell her to wait. I got my ex thing pissed off, now she on TikTok sending man hate. Foot down on the gas, no. Foot down on the gas, no brakes. Had a plug that was dropping me weed. Light skin girl and her waist petite. Giving me lows but saying it's mid, so I ran off on her and I turned to a thief. Think back to it, I'm gritting my teeth, cause the packs weren't good, but they still came cheap.
Cold.
I still think about paying her back, cause the back was fat and I'm still trying to cheat. Took my Colombian girl to the trap, taught her how to bag up the flake and sell it. The C-fast markers still on my name, but in the trenches got the greatest credit. It cost me
Nah, I gotta replay that one. I gotta replay that one still. How can a man say? How can a man say that? Oh my god. How can a man say that, bruv? How can a man say that? Oh, man said YA's in the chat. No way. Man said YA's in the chat. Now, YA, bro, we gotta run it back still. We gotta run it back, bro. Bro, I'm seeing the followers on it. It says you follow, man, 14 minutes ago, yeah? I'm thinking this ain't the real YA, bro. It is still. Now, we'll run that back. Man's gonna have the spot patterned in, like, let me think, like, bro, just as soon as possible, innit? As soon as it's there, bro, I'll shout you and then we can, like, line up a date and we can actually make that happen, bro. And I mean, everyone's talking about, apparently you and Luce fell out, like, I don't know if you want to, whatever you, listen, we'll talk about that anyway, bro.
Think about paying her back, cause the back was fat and I'm still trying to cheat. Took my Colombian girl to the trap, taught her how to bag up the flake and sell it. The C-fast markers still on my name, but in the trenches got the greatest credit. It cost me a gram of the uncut top for the band or spot that I laid my head in. I woke up to a spot on my face, cause not one time did I change that bedding. Plug just came with a re-up, I can't waste none of my time on dates. Got bad ones telling my meet up, but I don't care, just tell her to wait. I got my ex thing pissed off, now she on TikTok sending man hate. Foot down on the gas, no. Foot down on the gas, no brakes. Plug just came with a re-up, I can't waste none of my time on dates. Got bad ones telling my meet up, but I don't care, just tell her to wait. I got my ex thing pissed off, now she on TikTok sending man hate. Foot down on the gas, no. Foot down on the gas, no brakes. Switch out the pattern, I can't stay still.
That's cold,
give
bro.
it a rest, I'm chasing a check on her way to 100 mil. Come sit in the passenger seat, 2 hands on a glee, just for the thrill. She told me that her ex-boyfriend was cheap. When you're rolling with me, I'll cover the bill. Hit that in a VO, bare makeup on the leather. She's pissed car, won't let her take my jumper. I got a gun tucked under my sweater. Can't leave her with that, she'll tell all her friends and post on gram if I let her. Said I care way too much about money, I hear that, but I don't know any better. Go tape on a Sunday, fuck it, I ain't got a job. I just got a 300cc on key, but it ain't got a fob. Talk to my shots, they'll say I do lots. Talk to my batch, they'll say I'm on job. Ask Marjay, she'll say I'm misguided. Chat to my ex, she'll say I'm a knob. Plug just came with a re-up, I can't waste none of my time on dates. Got bad ones telling my meet up, but I don't care, just tell her to wait. I got my ex thing pissed off, now she on TikTok sending man hate. Foot down on the gas, no. Foot down on the gas, no brakes. Plug just came with a re-up, I can't waste none of my time on dates. Got bad ones telling my meet up, but I don't care, just tell her to wait. I got my ex thing pissed off, now she on TikTok sending man hate. Foot down on the gas, no. Foot down on the gas, no brakes.
Nah, very cold. Very cold. Very cold. Chat, what you thinking? Chat, what you thinking? What you lot thinking, chat? What you lot thinking? Yeah, beam me up, Sky. This one's cold, fam. What guys are saying? Are you still asking for that Lucy podcast, bro? I don't even think Lucy wants that to drop anymore, bro. I don't think he even wants that to drop, to be honest, bro. Is that fucking longer? I'm even forgetting about that, bro. Thanks. Who do you rate? Why? Okay, we're stopping all of this, bro. Listen, bro, listen. We will ask the man himself, who has confirmed while we've been on live that he is gonna come on the podcast. So we're gonna find out what's happening with YA and Lucy, bruv. We're gonna find out, bruv. We're gonna find out, if anything. Maybe these men are just letting it run for promo. Who knows? That's something I think Lucy would do after meeting the guy and sitting down and talking to him for like freaking 4 hours or something, bro. 4 hours. We'll come in like RTM with that podcast, bro. Nah, therefore. What? D Green dropped a new thing, though. Let's see that. Genuine question. Do you think Lucy actually messes with Voodoo off? You know how you spoke on the UK Underground after it being on Platboy Max's stream. Do you think it has potential? That's a good question, bro. You see the UK Underground. I need to get back to them man's manager as well. Stay Flea, get Lizzie. If you're probably not watching this, brother, but saw your message on requests. I'll be real. I just scrolled through requests and saw like bare people a message, man. Still a lot of people. I need to get back to them. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. We're gonna chat to him. But Tankz doesn't hate anyone. I don't hate anyone. But at the same time, I don't hate anyone, bro. Rio, I don't know what you're talking about. Tankz left me on requests on Twitter and IG, brother. Man ain't left, bro. I just don't, bro. I just don't chat to people, bro. I just don't chat to people. What was we saying now? What was I saying? I forgot what I was freaking saying now. Yeah, I don't hate anyone, bro. Just don't let this like industry, don't let the fact that people in the industry are messing with me now distract you from the fact that I don't give a I don't care if these people fuck with me or not. Like I don't care, bro. I could not give a flying you know what I mean, if these men mess with me. Like that's the difference, yeah. That's why I can always give you guys the real, because I don't care whether these lot fuck with me or not. Like, but I don't know. I even saw I think that was the Sidemen charity match, but it was a YouTube event. Man never got invited to that. But I think that was something else though. I think that was something else because it was the Sidemen charity match. So I think it was a different sort of thing. But usually I get invited to YouTube Creator Studio events, bro. But for this one, I wasn't. So I'm just thinking, I don't know. But I think maybe it was a Sidemen one, so it's different. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. But in terms of damn, this streaming thing's difficult. I'm so used to recording videos and having time to like stop and recollect my thoughts. But in terms of all these industry people starting to, you know, be cool with me, like I don't care if I'm gonna treat them like normal people. Like we're cool. You want to be cool, we're cool. If you're moving weird, I don't have to pretend to like you. I don't care who you manage. I don't care what label you work for. You're a weirdo and you can get out of here. And I'm gonna tell my viewers that you're a weirdo. I'm gonna show the people here that you're a weirdo, bro. I'm gonna show them that. I don't care about none of this, you know what I mean? None of this politics. That's one thing. I'm not here to play the industry politics, bro. Bouncer ain't here to play the industry politics, bro. Trap Law Ross ain't here to play the industry politics, bro. None of us, man, are here to play the industry politics, bro. Even shout out to Knowledge as well. You know, you man know Knowledge as well. Shout out to Knowledge, actually. Knowledge, I saw a video. I think Knowledge reacted to one of my videos. I haven't looked at it yet. We'll probably look at it later on this stream. Maybe we'll look at it if I feel like it, but I'm going to watch it. You see, with Knowledge, he's in a difficult situation because, and knowledge, there's space for Knowledge, because what Knowledge can do is he can be extremely neutral, you know, as long as he doesn't say anything too controversial. But I feel like Knowledge wouldn't want to be under that thumb. But at the same time, it's like, you need to get into the industry somehow. You know what I mean? Like you need to build your leverage somehow. Like Knowledge doesn't rap. Like Knowledge doesn't rap. Knowledge is simply a normal guy from Birmingham making content. You know what I mean? So he doesn't have much leverage to come into the scene with. So if he just comes and starts talking crap on everybody, then like they're gonna X him off very quick. So Knowledge needs to play the game. But once you play the game, you play it smart, bro. Then you can do what you want. You know what I mean? But Bouncer, Traplow Ross, me, bro, we ain't got to play these industry politics, bro. I'm not doing it. There's a lot of weirdos in this industry, bro. Trizzy. Who's Trizzy, bruv? Bruv, aren't you hiding out in frickin' in LA, bro? I'm joking. Sort out your mods. What's going on? Why is my message getting deleted? Sort out your mods. Oh no, it's I need to pack, bro. Where's Brown Skin Dragon when you need her, man? Where's Brown Skin Dragon when you need her, bro? Yes, Audio Saviors. Come on, man. Bro, the best, bro. You see Audio Saviors, yeah, bro. The best the best blog page out there, bro. Made You Think is up there as well, but Audio Saviors, the fact that Audio Saviors, you know, doesn't like Made You Think shows a bit of his personality, who he is, but Audio Saviors, bro, top guy, man, top page, bro. Everybody loves Audio Saviors, bro. Who doesn't like Audio Saviors? Chat, can you stop running, bro? Can you stop, like, I want to stop this civil war. Your vid weren't bad, bro. I appreciate that. But listen, we're gonna react to some D Green right now, yeah. 3425. This is what he's been promoting this whole time. This is what he's been promoting. This is what all the promo's about. Oh, someone said these men are so brass. I don't even know what brass means, bro. They know my thing, Lola. Oh, God. You see D Green, yeah? He needs to actually, like... D Green needs to... Oh, God. This guy's another example that social media and rapper all a facade. I thought this brother had it on him, but he's out here buying his... Oh, my God. See, D Green, what he needs to do... Fake LV hat. This guy's making a mockery of himself. Yeah, you know what? This is why I think D Green needs to play into this. He needs to play into this. Knowledge's video got 200K. God damn. What? Whoa. That is a banger video, Knowledge, still. That is a banger video. That's more views than anything I've posted. And he just got 200K views. Big up Knowledge. That's mad. Yeah, Knowledge doing his thing. As I said, Knowledge in a great position. D Green talks cap sometimes. Yo, Tankz, you're an intelligent guy. Saw your vid on Chinese students. You got knowledge. I appreciate it, bro, but I don't know how to react when people say you're intelligent, all this stuff. I don't know how to react, bro, because I just don't know how to react, bro. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, I just don't know how to react, but appreciate it, bro. What's it called? One thing I've learned in life is always just like, I'm not taking a mick out of Aaron Harlem, but stay humble. You know what I mean? Like, stay humble. Don't let this get to your head. The fact that everybody's saying you're intelligent, smart, this, that. Brother, don't let it get to your head. Because when I was getting told that in secondary school, in primary school, in college, I let it get to my head and I didn't reach the heights that I could have. I didn't get the grades that I could have, bro. I could have got all 9s in my GCSEs, bro, but I didn't. I just got enough to do A-levels. In A-levels, I could have got all A stars in my A-levels, bro, but I didn't. In uni, I could have got the highest mark on my degree, but I didn't. Because I let it get to my head. I'm not letting it get to my head anymore, bro. Don't let it get to your head. Yeah. Do I like Chinese people, bro? I love Chinese people, bro. I want to go to China, but I don't think going to China is the best idea after that video I made. You know what I mean? I don't think it's the best idea. But now, literally, you got to stay humble. You got to stay humble, guys. But I'm going to catch up on the chat after we react to this, you know. Shout out Arthur, shout out RM28, bro. We're going to get back to that conversation, chat. Let's see what the hype was about. All this promo, yeah. Let's see D Green.
Anytime I've done good deeds for whores, they get too greedy and ask for more. I'm sat in a trap with a brick of scores on it, ask what I'm dealing, it's hard and raw. Made 6 and a bit off weed and pots in less than a week, all sold in drawers. Keep grinding. Well, I told my young but blood, you don't want to be poor, just bagged up a 9 of flavors. Rolex watch telling me I shouldn't bag no more. But
now he's cold.
I love this shit. When the come back, I'm a baddest fours. T-home, Pebble and Grub, got hoes all teaching, I come out their drawers. Got enough miles on my pedals, but I can't lie, skips pedals it more. Broom and scarring, tap man's pack like who you hurting. Younger shouting me, trying to get licks. I'll write this, use the time and flew OT in my bright red jacket. I was a clueless person. That was a loss, gotta make that back. That's why.
Nah, he's cold.
They know my thing, but I don't know theirs. Bad one trying to have an affair. If it weren't for the packs that I got to move, more time would have told it, yeah. Put down 5 quid for sweets and a red tat.
At Twitch, what you saying? You think this is cold?
Yeah. Been live in the streets for time, let's get this clear. Bought gold before I went gold, let's leave that there.
You see, one thing about D Green, yeah, I rate his beat selection because I've been listening to his old stuff. Like, even before all this drama, I've been tapped into D Green. Like, when he dropped that song, Attemptless, like, he's cold, he's cold. What's my Twitch? It's just BR Tankz, bro. BRTANKZ. But I only go on Twitch because people have subscribed to me on Twitch. So people pay me every month for Twitch. And it's like, bro, I'm not going to let you down if you're paying me money, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, got to keep the loyalty there. So I'll always have Twitch over YouTube because YouTube, I don't even know. But I don't even know if you can donate, or I don't even know if that stuff's even on here. But I don't even think I'll be turning that stuff on.
Just got brand new denim, it came with tears. Sheepskin coat so fresh, you can hear it, man. Before you go ride your door up, better go turn your phone off. If it's a
Strikes.
new iPhone model, it's better you keep it home, blood.
Strikes in the mix. It's in the chat.
10 hour drink for gang, I might just pour up. Anytime I've done good deeds for whores, they get too greedy and ask for more. I'm sat in a trap with a brick of scores on it, ask what I'm dealing, it's hard and raw. Made 6 and a bit off weed and pots in less than a week, all sold in drawers. Keep grinding. Well, I told my young but blood, you don't want to be poor, just bagged up and
this is cold.
Flavors, Rolex watch telling me I shouldn't bag no more, but I do this shit 'cause I love this shit. When the re come back, I'm a baddest force. T-home,
you know what? Yeah, people are gonna say like, yo, D Green is a capper. He's a capper. He's a this. He's a that. Like, you, man, you need to like realize this guy's 23. Like, he's my age, bro. Like, you need, like, you lot need to understand, like, people sit on the internet and say, oh, this guy's a capper. He's not on piss. You ain't got nothing on you. You bought your girl a fake this. You go, bro. Nobody is saying this to my man's face, bro. Like, nobody, bro. Like, in the height of my days doing what I used to do, yeah, when I had my big buzz, all right, bro, I got recognized a lot when I was on the scooter, bro. I was getting so many hate comments. I promise you, brother, every single person who's come up to me has come up to me correct. And I ain't no, bro, I ain't no bad man, none of this, bro, but every single person has come up to me correctly. I'll tell you guys one story where somebody didn't come correctly to me, bro. It was at my boy's birthday party in Birmingham, yeah? And you know what it was? It was be your own. It was a guy from my ends. A weirdo from my ends, bro. And I'll never forget this because this is the guy's just such a weirdo. You know what I mean? I just couldn't believe how my man was even at him. So him and his boy, and I'd heard of his boy, and I know people who were cool with his boy. I'm cool with guys who are cool with his boy. I'm not going to say his name, but he raps as well, and they're from my area. I don't live in my area anymore, but they're from my area. They're from Halsden, all right? And the guy raps. Okay, cool. So we're at this party in Birmingham. There's bare man from the ends there as well. I go outside with my boy to smoke. And me and my boy, we're whipped up, you know what I mean? I had my C-Class. My boy had his GLE, you know what I mean? The SUV GLE. Bro, I can't lie, we stepped out like this was casual for us though at the time, you know what I mean? And I don't even say that to like try and brag or anything like that, but we were getting it like that, bro. Like, we were literally, and this was like, bro, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that. It was a while ago still. I need to pinpoint the time. When was his birthday party? I don't even know. It was a while ago. But we came outside the club to smoke cigarettes. I know it was bad. We're smoking cigarettes. We're smoking outside, and there's 4 men in this car. I don't know what car was. I think they were in a GLE as well. There's 4 men sitting in this car, bro. And then they get out. One of them gets out the car and calls me. He's like, yo. I'm like, yo. He's like, I come here. I'm like, nah, like, you come here. Like, what? Who are you, man? He's like, you Tankz, it's that. And I'm like, nah, who's that? And he's like, nah, I know it's you, bro. And then my boy's like, come, let's go to the car. So we both go to the car, innit? Like, both go to the car. There's 4 men in the car. And this guy who's from my ends and raps, like, he's got a head on his shoulders, you know what I mean? But the rapping thing's not really for him. I'll be so real. I just don't, because this is too close to home, I'm not gonna back out the video to one of his songs. He's released a few songs, but yeah, it's a bit too close for home for that, you know, because this is really, but, so I get up to the car, he gets out, I'm chatting to him, he's like, you know, I'm like, yeah, cool, this, that. He's like, oh, what are you doing? What you, man, working? And to be fair to these man, bro, these man were on Australia, like, these man were on Australia, before anyone I knew was on Australia. You know what I mean? I was hearing whispers about Australia, but these man were live-o popping Australia, bro. So it would have made sense for me to work with these men at the time. But at the same time, bro, I just weren't fucking with them at all. Like, they were just weird. You know them weird friend groups where you know them man like have fights where they punch each other all the time. You know what I mean? And if you're in this video, like, there's another friend group I know like that, but them man are cool. You're my peoples. You know what I mean? Fuck with you, man. This is a different one. These men are not my friends. These men are not my friends. So, I'm meant to be reacting to D Green, but these men are not my friends. So, chatting to him, and then my man gets out the car, and he's just got like, I could tell them man had it on them, because my man was moving too recce. The way he's chatting to man. He's just like, oh, like, bro, my man's eyeing me up and down. You know what I mean? I had 2 watches on. I had my 2 watches on. He's eyeing up what I'm wearing. He's looking at my car and that. You know what I mean? And the guy's just bare envious, bro. The guy's just like, oh, you're so bait on social media, man. What you mean you're talking about, bro? You man ain't this, that. Duh, man. Oh, we're chopping this. We're chopping like, my man's bragging about what he's doing, bro. Then they weren't broke. They weren't broke. They weren't broke. That's one thing. These man were not broke. They were not broke. Trust me. They're not broke. They probably got more bread than me. But that's not the point. The way the guy was chatting to me, it's like, bruv, my boy's looking at him mad. My boy's even tapping me like, yo, is this guy mad? But I'm trying to keep the peace. You know what I mean? Even his brethrens are trying to pull him back. Like, the main guy I'm chatting to, he's like trying to keep my man. He's telling my man, shut up, innit? He's telling his brethren to shut up pretty much, bro. You know what I mean? And yeah, the guy's just giving bare chat. Like, the guy's just just weird guy, bro, doing balloons and stuff. But I just went back in the venue, walked away from them, man, innit? I didn't even like, this could have been good for me and like the other guy. But it just, like, bro, it's just, this is how your friends can mess stuff up. Because after that, I'm like, I'm never working with, I don't even want anything to do with you, man. He's showing me what they're doing. He's like, yeah, we're doing this. Like, bro, we can really run. I'm like, bro, I don't even care what you can do for me, bro. I don't even want to associate with you, man. I don't care. There's some things more important than peace. You know what I mean? But this ain't even the end of it. So we go back into the spot. Yeah, we go back into the club. The guy's giving me weird looks in the club. Club's done. I hated it. I was only there for my boy in it. I thought there was going to be a VIP area, but there wasn't. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, bro, I'm so chill. And I'm not no entitled guy, guys, but I just hate the club, innit? I'm not trying to be around a bunch of sweaty people, waiting in a line for time to buy drinks, listening to the same dead tunes. Like, bro, I don't like that. But this guy's eyeing me up the whole time in the club. So we get out of the club, yeah? And I buck into my cousin. I'm like, oh, shit, what you saying? She's like, yeah, you good? What you doing here? It was a thing where we're both like, what you doing here? What you doing? And I'm like, this is my boy's party. And she's like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, I ain't chat to her in a while. I ain't seen her in a while. We catch up and that. And then this is where it gets bad. I didn't know my cousin was my man's girl. My man who was giving bare verbal. My cousin was his girl. And I was just like, it threw me off. Because I'm talking to her. And then he sees me talking to her. And then my man swoops in, puts his arm around her, and then turns her the other way. And then he's looking back at me while his arm's around her, as if like, yeah, this is my girl, this, that. The guy was just such a weirdo, bro. One of the weirdest people I've interacted with in my life, bro. I just said save to my cousin, innit? But fam, why did I even end up telling that story, bro? What's wrong with my mic? My mic good. I don't know why I even told that story yet, but this guy's just a weirdo, man. Anyway, back to D Green. Love, guys, love. It is the guys with money that are the most envious, bro. It is 100%. My biggest haters are guys with more money than me. Make it make sense. This is why this F life is so crap. And this gave me insight into that, because it's literally guys with more bread than me that are hating on me because I had clout. That's what he was mad about, because he's in his head, he's making more bread than me, but I have more clout. And it's like, bro, I cared about money a lot. Don't get it twisted. I'm trying to show him, like, bruv, where's your watches, bro? Look at my double. This is worth more than your car. This, like, it got to that a little bit. I entertained it a little bit, but it's like, I think the guy had more bread than me, bro. Like, them man were on Australia from way back. You think these man ain't got way more bread than me, bro? But they're never gonna live a happy life. They're never gonna be fulfilled because they think clout is gonna fill that void. That's one privilege I have of knowing clout does not fill that void, bro. When you're getting illegal money, when you're getting this bad money, bro, nothing will fill that void until you go legit. That's the only thing that will fill that void. It's not easy, but you got to do it, fam. Bro. Oh, man. Australia, bro. Australia. Eubank. You know what I mean? If you don't know, then you don't know. Let me read this. Man. I was meant to upload this as a reaction.
This and alone we get paid now. Way back then we was broke. Niggas know in the trenches we stay with the poker. These hoes them treacherous, dropping the low when the G's them ride them. Put a line on silent, we leaving our phones at home. So we eat, stay shining, but freedom's price distorted. M-way trips for the door, that's a 2-hour drive for 4 and a harsh one for the dash when feeling both. I spent too much time in a room and we asking why I never sleep at home. Aye, before we took turns on a home, me and Nizzy was working, earning low. Got corn for the ox, they ain't like salad. Hammers, I never had no manners, I'm savage. I just wanna pull up and crash it, catching, splashing and make man panic is tragic. If I jump out, do me a mad thing. I bet they can't say I'm a wasted talent. That's got in the things and wrapped it, imagine. Now we got a shot at the mechanic.
Anytime I've done good deeds for whores, they get too greedy and ask for more. I'm sat in a trap with a brick of scores on it, ask so I'm dealing, it's hard and raw. Made 6 and a bit off weed and pots in less than a week, all sold in drawers. Keep grinding. Well, I told my young but blood, you don't wanna be poor, just bagged up a 9 of flavors. Rolex watch telling me I shouldn't bag no more, but I do this shit 'cause I love this
He's
shit.
cold.
Alright,
yeah, you see D Green, yeah. The type of music he makes is the type of music that you just chill out to. You know what I mean? You just chill out to this guy's music. What's that song? Attemptless. This song was called. Okay.
Yeah, sign language looks like you're throwing up sets. I'm looking at youths with names like Skang, like you didn't earn that, you got no attempts. Real street niggas call me Diablo for the right reason, I'm causing death. Them man on some Wi-Fi bangers, they must ride out by surfing the web. I could undo 90% of your stress by
simply unplugging your internet.
I stand on man, I ain't into
He's cold, but that, yeah, D Green, man. I don't know. I feel like D Green can do a mad thing. I get called tap by everyone for saying having bread isn't the only thing important in life. It's not, bro. It's not. Well, you want me to bait names? I can't bait names, bro. I can't bait names. These are literally like guys from my area, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's not adapting, trust me. This beat selection's cold. Yo, can I clean some of your crepes? Got a business, brother. I mean, I had someone clean my crepes before, and they did an okay job, but I just never did it again. You know what I mean? I mean, and you'd want it in exchange for promo. So it's like, Tankz, do you get annoyed by questions? Be honest. No, I don't get annoyed by. How can I get annoyed by questions on stream, bro? How can I get annoyed by questions on a live stream, bro? Like, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to interact with the people who are supporting the live stream, bro. Why would questions annoy me? Tankz, in your eyes, what else in life is important other than money? You know what I'm seeing now? I'm noticing connections, like connections with, like real connections, like relationships with real connections. I'm missing a lot of that right now. You know what I mean? You lot, like, fam, my mom is barely talking to me. My dad is barely talking to me. Like, I barely talk to my parents, bro. It's mad. Like, I barely talk to my mother. It's mad. And you know what's so fucked about that? It's like, it's because when I was doing everything for my mum, like everything, like supporting her financially with everything, she was like always there for man, always talking to me. But now we're at a point like, yo, listen, mum, like I'm legit now, you know, like I'll still help you out. But at the same time, man's got rent to pay, man's got council tax to pay. You know what I mean? This shit ain't cheap. But I need to do it I need to do it legally now. And she's, you know what I mean? Now she barely chats to man, I'll be real. Like, she barely chats to me. So it's like, it makes me think, like, is that you know what I mean? But even oh yeah, we're gonna listen to this Kyro Keys song. Even like just friendships, you know what I mean? Like, I've tried to optimize every friendship. I think it's called optimizing. Like where I don't, where if it's not making sense, we'll still be cool. But in terms of checking up, calling all the time, speaking all the time, like that's not gonna, like we're not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like there's gonna be some distance naturally when you're trying to optimize. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna invest too much time in this friendship because this guy's not really, it doesn't seem like this guy's going anywhere in life. But I still have love for him. You know what I mean? It's like if he shouts at me, wants to talk and that, we can. But now we don't talk. With a lot of my friends, we're not on speaking. We're not on terms where you can just like call me up and we speak. You know what I mean? I'm only on terms with that with like two people, bro. Literally 2 people, because I've just, because it's like when man was getting it like the illegal way, it's like everyone's there, you know, everyone's there, clout, money, and now that I went lich, nobody's there. Now the clout's coming back, you know what I mean, because I'm posting every day, working and that. I'm kind of blocking people because it's like I'm not even trying to. You know what I mean? Like, there's not much you can really add to this. You know what I mean? I'm the type of guy, like, if somebody wants, I'll help people to help themselves. So it's like, when I shot my, like, I'll even find these videos. For spam. You see this one? This song. This guy's just disappeared off the grid, bruv. Let me find it. Look here. I'm in Amsterdam for like half of the video. Not even, they barely included any Amsterdam clips. Look here. Like in Amsterdam, yeah? And I could have flown out Manny J with me to Amsterdam, yeah? But I didn't. Because I just thought, I'm not flying Manny to Amsterdam. My boy, he's still my boy, but we don't talk anymore. And it's not like we're on bad terms. It's not like I'm even on like bad terms with anyone I don't speak to. Like I'm on good terms with everybody. There's just people man don't speak to, innit? And I'll read the comments in a second, but there's because I'm trying to like get a thought across here. Like there's. Like, it's just a complicated situation, innit? But pretty much, there was a guy who snaked me disgusting. You know what I mean? Like, just really chat shit behind my back when I really tried to put this guy on. I actually tried to help build this guy up. You know what I mean? Like, my man was going through a lot of family problems. And I was like, you know what? Let's make a song together. I said, let's make a song together. Yeah? I said, let's make a song together. Bought this guy to the studio, pick him up from his yard. You know what I mean? All this stuff. Let's make a song together. That's why my man's not even in the title, because this song where everyone's like, who's this other guy? Why is he not in the title? It's because my man was moving weird. So imagine the video shoot, yeah? This guy turns up like 2 hours late for the video shoot. Me and Ike, the cameraman, we're waiting for 2 hours, bro. Because this guy's getting a haircut. No respect. Like, but again, this is the problem with why when you build people up, it seems like they're taking the piss to you, but it's normal to them because they don't understand how this stuff works. Like, they don't understand the amount of planning and stuff that we've had to do to get to this point where my man is there to shoot the video. All he's had to do is turn up. My man could barely write bars in the studio. You know what I mean? But all my man had to do was turn up. And the guy turns up 2 hours late to the video. I'm a bit pissed. But my man showing no remorse, no apologies, nothing. Turns up, we shoot the video. It's like my man doesn't even want to do it. It's like, bro, show me you don't want to do it. I'm trying to get your name out there so you can build a rap. But people like this, they you know what I mean? People like this, they're not interested in building. They're interested in taking. I remember I was so fuming, and I'm literally trying to I'm literally trying to show him. I'm like, bro, cool. When this goes out, there's going to be a lot of people looking for who you are. Like, have you managed your socials, done this, done that? Man will tag you in this and that. Guy airs me, bro. Guy airs me. Yeah, he airs me. Airs that message. So I say I'm releasing it on this day and that. My man doesn't repost it. My man doesn't repost the song. So I took his name out the title. Took his name out the title. It's like, who the fuck do you think, like, what do you think this is? That's where I was like, nah, fuck this guy. I'm taking this guy out the title. Not literally fuck this guy, but I'm just like, you ain't going in the title, bro. You ain't going in the title. Fuck that. And then all you see, like, what was it? It was before, it was after this. There was no doubt. It's just, I just didn't put man in the title because this guy's clearly doesn't want to be, you know? You don't seem excited for this or nothing. Don't seem optimistic about this. My man was just talking bare shit. But okay, there's even another situation, yeah? There's even another situation where, there's even another situation. Now, there's more to this, bro. You lot remember Ghost Tees, yeah? That was my right hand. I'm still cool with Ghost Tees, you know what I mean? We just don't speak that much because we've drifted apart. You know what I mean? We want different things. Because one thing about me is I don't let friends hold me back. And not that Ghost Tees was holding me back. Not that Ghost Tees was holding me back. But at the same time, it's like, oh, man said, like Billy said, Tankz touched some grass. Brother, you know what? I can't even deny that, yeah? I can't even deny that because I've been called petty a lot. And I admit I'm a petty guy. I am a very petty guy. I'm a petty guy. But as I was saying, you lot remember Ghost Tees. There's more to this story with this guy, right? There's more to this story. So, Ghost Tees had a problem with one of this guy's friends. Yeah? He had a problem with one of this guy's friends. And we were younger then. This was so stupid, innit? But these lot were arguing on freaking a group chat or something, yeah? And then he's like, oh, I'm going to pull up. And the other guy's like, oh, I'm going to pull up. Bro, and I said, yo, you man ain't fighting, bro. I'm going to pull up. Like, you man actually ain't going to pull up. Bro, my boy pulled up to this guy's yard. And then my man comes downstairs, yeah? He comes downstairs. His dad comes downstairs after. But he comes down, he's like going to come downstairs. He's like, I'm going to shank you. This time I'm going to shank you up. Like, this, that. He's like, well, I'm going to shank you up, bro. I have videos of all this shit, bro. And I pulled up there as a mutual, but like, you're not shanking up my right hand. You know what I mean? You're not doing that. But I knew that was not going to happen. You know what I mean? I was there to like be a de-escalator. But you're not shanking up my right hand while I'm there. No way. So, and I'm cool with that guy as well. We ain't got no issues either. We're cool. We just don't speak either that much, but I still follow everybody. You know what I mean? I'm still cool. You know what I mean? I'm still cool. I saw him not long ago. We're cool. But, what was it? Yeah, it was just never going to get to that. But his dad ended up coming down and apologizing to my boy and that. And it was just mad, you know, like my boy was being disrespectful to his dad. And I'm just like, I'm calling his dad sir and that. I'm like, sir, like, I don't apologize. Like, I'm sorry. Like, we're going to leave. Like, I'm trying to calm it down like that. Because my man's dad has come downstairs, bro. You know what I mean? My man's dad has come downstairs, bro. Like, I'm not about to, like, this is a respect issue, bro. Like, this is a grown man. And a couple minutes later, he pulls up. This guy pulls up. And he's there on like a, you know what I mean? I'm thinking we're all cool. I ain't got problems with any of you, man. But this guy's too on the gang thing. He's too looking at it like we all got some pass or something, bro. Because that was my right hand at the time. He's pulled up on a thing where he's looking for smoke. He's pulled up on a thing where we're looking, where he's thinking that there's gonna be smoke with me. And he was shocked by my energy. I'm like, yo, this, that, like, we're good, this, that. And then another guy pulls up out of nowhere. I still don't know why he pulled up. But you see, it's just this funny shit. It's this funny shit. You know what I mean? It's this funny shit. We have to just think like, brother. Oh man, I don't even know, man. Even the guy who pulled up as well, I don't even know what his agenda is, you know what I mean? I can't trust this. You can't trust this, bro. And I need to stop trying to read the chat at the same time because I don't know what. But yeah, and after that, I heard my man just talking shit behind my back. But you know the type of shit he was talking is the type of shit that it does not matter to me, bro, because I've always been about getting this bread and all of the man they're making it, bro. I've never been on this beef shit. Oh, you did this. Oh, that's a violation. I'm gonna go, bro. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not here for that, bro. I don't want problems with none of you. I don't want problems with anybody, bro. I want us to get rich, okay? I want us to get rich. You wanna know why, bro? Because I remember when I was in college, the amount of, bro, I remember this guy, M-Has, bro. You know the amount of gal my man was getting because he was the first one to drive. He was the first one to drive. My man would pay, because my college was in King's Cross, my man would pay congestion charge and that every day. But he had the car, bro. You know how much gal, bro, I said, nah, bro. And then I was walking back. I saw a guy, I don't remember the day it was, but I saw a guy in a Mercedes, in a Moncler jacket with a rollie on, driving in a C-Class, bro. And I said, that's going to be me in 2 years. And it was me in 2 years. And it didn't feel like anything. It didn't feel like anything. What's this guy saying? Me and Crimo watch you every day. Keep going, bro. Come on, brother. Appreciate it. I need to just stream with Crimo one day. I think Crimo's taking a break. Car from the last ain't even digital dash. Okay. What? What is this, bro? YouTube chat is mad. Yeah, it's a manifestation thing though. So, but it turned out that this guy that I've got on the screen again, he ended up talking shit about me behind my back, and that was the last straw because I'd already felt these guys are funny, bro. It's like I ain't going nowhere. And they were making it clear like they weren't fucking with me either. And it's like, you know what? I ain't gonna do this mind game stuff. It's like, get out of here. Because I confronted him on the phone. We did a group call and that. Because my man was moving mad. We did a group call. And I was like, bruv, why am I hearing you said this about me, this, that? My man didn't care. And we just, and I've not spoken to the guy since then. He is the only guy I have blocked on socials. The only guy I have blocked, bro. There are guys who have tried to kill me that I haven't blocked. This is the only guy I blocked. Because because the guy just, it was so disappointing. But someone said, I think he thinks my friendships are too transactional. It's not really transactional, bro, because I just want to be on the winning team. Always. Whether I'm on it alone or I'm not. I want to be on the winning team. If you want to be a part of the winning team, then you need to do what needs to be done. Whether you've got your own way of winning, that's fine. If you need to find a way, brother, I will help you to help yourself. I don't need anything in return. I just need loyal friends who are winning. I don't ask for anything in return with friendship. I just need loyalty. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. Oh my God. It's just sad, man. It's just sad. Either remove your mask or your trousers. Pick one. I don't know. Thanks. Ever been lonely because you had to drop hella people, bro? That's me. I'm lonely now, bro. I'm lonely now. I'm lonely right now. Thanks is a bit of a weirdo. I am a bit of a weirdo, you know, and I think that's what makes me, I think that's what helps me out. You know, if I wasn't a weirdo, I'd be a bit boring, wouldn't I? I'm a bit of a weirdo. I'm just an autistic 23-year-old who came up doing fraud. That's alleged. Who got good grades in college, school, and that. Who got good grades in school. Who started doing rapping about scamming, because I was making all this bread off of scamming. You know what I mean? There's not, like, at least I'm not boring, you know, at least when people, like, you know, one thing I say, yeah, is, like, big ups to my granddad as always, you know what I mean? Love my granddad, but my granddad, all of my granddad's stories, yeah, like, my granddad's my hero, you know what I mean? He worked a normal job all his life, you know what I mean? Provides for his family, still provides for his family when they need it. That's my hero, you know what I mean? But I wanna be able to tell, like, mad interesting stories to my grandkids. You know what I mean? Like, I wanna be able to tell my granddad. I wanna be able to tell my granddad, like, no, I wanna be able to tell my grandkids, like, yo, you know what? Bare things. I can just tell them bare things. You know what I mean? I can't even pick one in my head There's so many interesting stories I can tell them when they're adults, of course. I want to be like that granddad that's like super breaded, yeah? And all my grandkids just wonder like, what did granddad do? What did granddad do? And then my kids have to tell their kids like, oh, granddad just did something boring. And then I want to reveal to my grandkids like, you don't know what I was doing, right? You don't know what I was doing when I was your age, right? I want to be like that. Thanks. Why don't you stream more often? You're better. Sorry, fucking hell, that's disgusting. Thanks. Why don't you stream more often? You're better than half these guys. They all just and and bust gay jokes on stream. Cause it's this streaming thing's not easy, bro. You know what I mean? It's not easy. How long we been live for? We haven't even been live. How long we been live for? We haven't even been live for an hour yet. It feels like I've been live for 2 hours, bro. Oh, Dilly. Oh man, no, Dilly. Oh, Dilly. Dilly's in the chat, man. No, Dilly. Nah, I'm not gonna do that, man. That's them gay jokes coming in, isn't it? That's them gay jokes coming in. No, what was I gonna say though? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, talking about friends. We're talking about friends. Yeah. It was this song. It was this song. Where? It was this song. Yeah. I was in Amsterdam. My friend was always into the camera work. You know what I mean? And this is why I even told the story about the other guy, because this guy who I flew to Amsterdam with me, and I've never told anyone this, by the way, you know what I mean? Before guys say like my friendships are too transactional, like, bro, I never told anyone about this. I'm just telling you lot this because I'm explaining the story. But I've never told anyone like I paid for this guy's flight, flew him out, given the opportunity. I've never rubbed it in his face ever, because that's not the type of guy I am. My boy, he's always been into cameras. I went to college with this guy, yeah, and the reason why I ain't got a problem with him, but the reason why we don't talk that much, I ain't spoken to him in years. The reason we don't talk is because he's closer to my man who snaked me in it. Why I don't know. My man I just showed you is closer to him. So it's like I don't even think he stepped back. Like I think I kind of kept my distance from him because like you're messing with my man. If you're messing with my man, I can't really trust you. You know what I mean? Quite a few that mess with him that I can't even trust. I just like I don't even chat to you, man, anymore. But he's always been into his film stuff since college, you know what I mean? And even going back past this, see this video, click it. Yeah, this video, it's not the best video, but it's a good enough video, yeah? I've even got the wrong link in the description for my socials.
See it, I want it, I click it, come
I need to change that. Why don't I change the link on London Scammer?
click it.
Oh, I didn't. Read Twitch chat. What's the Twitch chat saying? He ain't getting no Foot Asylum brand deal if they bring back Young Philly. Oh my God. Yeah, nah, Crimo, yeah, he needs to go into hiding, bro. If Philly gets found not guilty, bro, even I'm fucked. But nah, if he's not guilty, he's not guilty. You know what I mean? Jokes aside, that's not even funny. But yeah, man, like literally, if he's not guilty, because I can't even say the names. I can't even say the names of a few people who have told me, people that you lot will definitely know in the scene, but guys have told me my man's defo guilty. Like guys were happy my man got found. You know what I mean? They're saying he's finally been caught. Big guys. Big guys, bro. At these YouTube parties that I met. Big guys. Big guys, fam. But this video, yeah. Why does it get more towards the end?
When I drip him on clear, I clicked that shit. I was out in the field, I took that risk. Could have been in the team. I'm breaking bricks, I'm deep in this game. I can't go lid. Click
How short my hair was.
Tankz weren't trying to whip it. Missing. All my bands keep sticking. Swing me.
Oh, this video was so Philly would never come on my stream, bro. Philly would never come on my stream. And I wouldn't ask him to ever.
Shit, I learned to click, yeah, Tankz go rich, don't hit up the motive, still get lit. Look at my clothes, I click that shit. Look at these hoes, I block.
This was so early, bro. All the guys need. I don't talk to anyone in this video, bro. I don't talk to anyone that was with me in this video. How mad is that? Like, I want you lot to know, like, when you see rappers, yeah, like, and I want you to notice it. You always notice a pattern. Rappers start off with bare man in their videos, bro. Year down the line, when they're more successful, they got new guys in the video. They ain't got no one in the video, bro. And this is just me to the T. I barely talk to anyone in this video. Look, let me see. Let me see. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. I'm not sure who that is.
I'm about my grind, can't use me. This one's dead. I'm
yeah, nah, that guy's
trying a new piece. Don't tell my side thing about my newbie. I'm on my side. My clip is some Gucci. Who's he?
There we go. Yeah. This mad looking back, but yeah, but yeah, this video was shot by him. It was shot by him. And quick story about this. Yeah, I'm not sure about the location. Does it say shot by? It's got to say shot by. Did you not put that in the video? Did you not put that in the video? Who shot it? You must have. Did you put that at the start? You must have put it at the start. Oh, he didn't have a logo. I remember.
I see it. I want it. I click it. Come.
I don't chat to none of these, man. I chat to him. That's my boy. Was in some car park in like Greenford or something, yeah. So let me try and think. Yeah, so when we shot this video, yeah, bro, tell me why, like, and I gave him the benefit of the doubt because my boy, he's like, yo, I want to do this properly. I'm gonna get these other guys to come do the thing as well. Boom, 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 yeah. Because he's like, I gave him the opportunity, bro. London Scammer blew up straight away. I want you guys to understand. This is the song I made after London Scammer, yeah. London Scammer started going crazy. I had a lot of buzz on me musically. What's the first thing I do? I'm just saying this on stream, guys. I don't even like, I'm not the type of guy to put this in people's faces like, I did this for you. I did that for you. I don't do that. I don't do that. I only speaking about this on stream. The first thing I did was shout my boy who I know is into videography, wants to direct movies and stuff like that. And I say, bro, you're shooting my next video for me. That's the first thing I did, bro. That's the first thought that came to my mind. I'm like, bro, these man shot my video first. I'm like, you know what? Second song, let's keep this in-house. Let's build. You know what I mean? This might give my boy attention to go get other jobs and maybe he can become a videographer. I put him in the position. If my man, if my boy wanted to do that, he could have built off of that because afterwards my man told me he was getting offers from people to shoot music videos. But the guy, he wasn't confident in himself enough, bro. He wasn't confident enough. And it's just like, sometimes it doesn't matter if you're not confident enough, bro. You need to take that chance and you need to take that opportunity and you need to just roll with it. You need to like freaking do it, bro. But that's the first thing that came to my mind, bro. And then every single time when I needed I know after that, when I said to him, bro, can't lie, like, man's going to have to, go back to these, man, this, that. Because he didn't want to, like, because I was giving him a chance again. I said, bro, like, no. Even my third song, bro. Even this song, non-VBV. Bro, half the clips are from him as well. And he was paid for this. This wasn't no free thing. I paid him what I'm paying the videographers, bro. Bringing him in again. Half this video was him. This was meant to be a simple video and that. But because he was clearly like out of his depth the first time, it's like, okay, cool. You've done a video. It's like, bro, you've done a video for the first time. Yeah? All right, cool. It was okay. It was decent. People didn't say the video was terrible. You did great for your first video, bro. Like, great. Now for this one, I'm going to get the guys who have made loads of videos before, the guys who made my London Scammer video, and you can work with them. You know what I mean? Learn things. That was like, you know what I mean? Because he's always said he wanted to be a film director, and I think he started going to film school. When the last time I saw him, I ran into him. But he always said he wanted to go to film school. And like, get into film. But the way I'm seeing it, I'm like, bro, okay, cool. I'm in a position to help my boy get closer to his dream. Maybe your dream isn't making music videos, but it's a start. It's a way to get your name out there, bro. That's how Rap Man started, innit? And Rap Man is directing Netflix series now. My man's got Netflix deals. My man's had movies in cinemas, bro. I've always thought ahead. I'm someone who just plans ahead all the time. It's like, I don't know, man. And guys, like, I want to make it clear, like, it was never a thing where I held it against anybody, bro. I never even mentioned that stuff. Like, I do it out of love, bro. Do it out of love, fam. Like, that's why that one's disappointing. Fuck's sake. This one, he was there for the behind the scenes. He wasn't for the behind the scenes for this one. Who's this that posted my thing? Let's read the comments, though, man. Let's read the Twitch chat. Getting a job is real bread, bro. Tankz is so legit. I'll tell you the same thing, bro. Let me even tell you, man, about my job, bro. It's crazy seeing memories from people. It's crazy seeing memories with people that you don't even talk. I still have them on socials, but I don't talk to them. I don't even check what they're doing. You know what I mean? But people just don't see the vision. But it's like, yeah, it's a self-sabotage thing. You know what I mean? Because, like, bro, when I told my boy, like, voice crack though, when I told my boy, like, one of my good friends, like, Lebanese brother, yeah, he's been in a few of my videos as well, but he's really deep in the corporate world. You know what I mean? He's doing a corporate job. And he's doing his thing there. When I showed him that I wanted to go legit, he just couldn't see the vision. You know what I mean? He just couldn't see the vision, bro. And it's just like, bro, I don't want to rap about scamming anymore because I don't want to scam. And he's like, oh, you don't have to scam. You can just rap. And it's like, well, bro, why am I going to be a cap rapper then? I'm not trying to be a cap rapper as well because then I'm just pretending. So me going into this legal thing, bro, my mum didn't support me, bro. My dad, that guy's just, bro, he didn't even care. You know, my dad's got his own shit going on. You know what I mean? And I respect him for that. You know what I mean? My dad's just giving me that. My dad's put that mentality in my head. Like, as a man, you're alone. Just deal with it. You know what I mean? And I respect that so much, bro, because it's life. It's life, bro. And he had to deal with my mum. Like, bro, like, like he's showing me the ways. But, I forgot what I was even going to say there. Don't even have on socials. Yeah, but it's when they don't, when they don't see the vision. They don't see the vision because it's like, with this YouTube thing, I had a plan. I'm like, bro, I'm just gonna keep posting because I've always wanted to do this. It's not boring to me. Even when I was getting like a couple thousand views, that's still a lot of views. That's still a lot of views I was putting on my videos. But even if I was streaming to 10 people here, bro, like, I'm still chilling out. You know what I mean? I'm still chilling out. But with the I need to get used to the streaming thing and just staying on track, bro. It's hard when you're looking at the camera, making sure the stream's good, looking at the chat. You just have to do it yourself. And it gets very lonely. Because you can't expect a lot of people to see the vision. Because my mind operates very differently, you know? And even watching Billy's reaction to my video showed me clearly why I don't share what's going on in my head. Because you'll probably think I'm crazy when I'm very sane. I'm very sane. But I just think if you knew what was going through my mind, the plans I have, you'd be thinking, nah, this guy's deluded. Da, da, da. But it will happen. It will happen, bro. Because I'm willing to. And I'll tell you guys about the job even, bro. I'm not going to say the company where I had this issue with, because them man there, it could be a thing where there's a lawsuit. You know what I mean? If they try to come for this piece. Because I was doing the self-employed delivery driving thing for the 6 months from May till December. I think it was. May till December. June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, about 7 months I was working for this delivery company. Yes, it's a self-employed thing. Has anyone in the chat done the self-employed delivery driving thing? Let me read the chat. Rebrand has to be studied. Come on, brother. What the hell? London scammer is you. I never realized. And subbed organically from content recently. No way. No way. That is getting a pin. That is getting a pin. That is mad, bro. What was working with Oz like? Oz. Oh yeah, Oz. I don't know what Oz is on right now. Oz messaged me a while back. I responded. He didn't respond to me after. But Oz is cool. Oz just asked me for the feature, and I said, yeah, I'll just jump on the song with you. You know what I mean? But his manager was so weird, bro. Oh, his manager was so. I think his manager is called. I'm not even gonna say his name, but very weird guy. Very, very weird guy. I felt like, and big up Ferns and Wrens. Is that his name? The guy who produced. He produced for G4 man as well. Fuck, I revealed my source. But he produced for them man as well. I think he was his manager as well. The manager, is it Ferns and Wrens? But whoever, I swear Ferns pattern this, you know. Let me see. Nah, I wasn't doing Uber Eats, bro. Come on, that's reserved for people fresh in the country. You lot should know that. You should know that. Wait. Ferns and Wrens. Yeah. Ferns and Wrens. When I start streaming with artists, there's gonna be any type of art. It's not just artists, bro, it's people. You know what I mean? It's people. It's people. It's better than people. Better than F-star Tankz, thank you. But I was never an F-star. I was an F-star. But not like that. There's like people would always get jealous. I'd hear so much guys like, oh, I make more bread than him. I'm doing this. Like, brother, you're clearly not happy with your bread. You're clearly not finding a way to enjoy your bread, are you? Because a lot of these F-man, bro, I promise you, they don't even leave. These man, like, I can't lie, this is stuff I was on as well. So I'm here talking like that's not me. But, bro, there's F-man who are, bro, guys who have made millions, bro. Do you want to know what these guys do? They sleep with prostitutes, yeah? And they Airbnb, like, penthouses. Like, I'm talking mad big penthouses. They don't click the penthouses. They legitimately get these penthouses. And they just stay in these empty penthouses in London by themselves. That's all they do. And they keep doing the same stuff from these penthouses, bro. And it's like, what is the point? They're not happy, bro. They're lost. They're empty inside, bro. Because when you're seeing big money from doing nothing, bro, it messes up your view of the world, bro. It messes you up mentally, because at least when you're trapping, you got to do this, you got to do that. But when you're doing F, like, it's not like magic, because there is a grind, you know. You got to do a lot to get it. Sometimes you can grind and you'll get nothing. But at the same time, it messes up your mind when you're seeing big money for doing literally something so minimal. You're just like, what? Like, how does this make? It makes you question if money's real. I'm still trying to like resensitize myself to money. I'm starting to now. You know what I mean? I'm starting to like council tax is the one bill that pisses me off the most, because you collect my bins like every 2 weeks, like recycling 1 week, the rubbish the next week. You can't even collect both of them at the same time. That's the only thing. I would never do a podcast with Bonnie Blue. You think my best videos are the ones where I talk about deeper topics and speak my mind and real issues? I don't know. I'm going to have to. Thought of class 1 driving? Nah, I haven't thought about that, bro. Tell me about it. Oh, yeah, them Dubai influencers. Yeah, I'll probably do a video on them, man. They just live in them. They just live in the penthouses, basically, bro. That's what a lot of man I know we used to chat to do. And they'll be sending me snaps of it. Like, yo, man's here. Like, yo, you should pull up, bro. Pull up for what? Pull up for what? Pull up for what, bro? And these men are so paranoid. Like, they're the most paranoid guys. Like, it's just, bro, it's just terrible life, bro. It's just terrible life, bro. Honestly, it's not life, bro. Like, if man kept going, elevate, keep elevating, I'm going to be like that. I don't want to be like that. It's dead. All they're living in Dubai doing the same thing in Dubai, bro. Just prostitutes. Dubai's an unlimited place for prostitutes, bro. I remember, what's it called? Who was it that I met? No, what was it one time? Nah, because I've been to Dubai so many times. Now, one time that made me deep the groupies in Dubai, yeah, is I was with, I'm not going to say his name on stream, but I was with a guy who frequents Dubai, yeah. We're in I think it was in Jumeirah, 5 Jumeirah. You know, that's the main spot. I'm always there. Well, I was always there. We're in the shisha spot in Jumeirah. And was there, and he noticed some guys that he knew in it, some F guys, F guys. And they knew my thing already. And they're with some Leng ones still. Like, they're with some proper Leng ones still. And as soon as we came up to the table, yeah, bro, I can't lie. My man gave me the assist slightly, bro. As soon as we come up to the table, my boy introduces me. He's not really my boy, but just get on to specifics. He introduces me to these, man. He says, you know who this is? And he's like, nah, who's that? He's like, this is Tankz, He's like, bruv, no way, bro. He makes this girl move out the table because, like, it's one of them, like, tables like that where, like, she's at the end. Bruv, my man makes her get out the way, bro. Stop, like, literally comes up to me like, yo, bro, man, like, you're a legend in this thing. Like, da-da-da, we doing out here, da-da-da-da. Proper finding out, bro. You see the gal he was with, yeah? You see the gal he was with? I have never, like, seen a girl look at me like, unless you're in a relationship, but a girl who I'm not in love with look at me like that before. Because these girls in Dubai, they're just there on the hunt for money. But she knew we had the money and we had the clout. Bruv. These girls just ain't shit out there, bro. Like, in Dubai, it's like such a soulless place, bro. The fact that that's all it took. I'm just, bro, let me even think back to that, bro. I don't even remember my man's name. But in Dubai, it's full of that shit, bro. Top of the range. Yeah. Top of the range. There is top of the range. There is top of the range. You should have left with his girl on your arm. Nah, I would never do that, bro. That's not his girl, bro. That was just his service. You know what I mean? All girls out, like, bro, biggest red flag is if your girl goes to Dubai by herself. If she goes to Dubai by herself, people make the joke that she's getting shot on, bro. She's fucking. She's fucking, bro. She is. She is. Girls don't go to Dubai by themselves and not fuck. Trust me. Do the longest brushes out there cost thousands, hundreds? Let me think. It depends. For an average one, you can get it for like 150. Some of them are gas just for a shop. Well, not really a shopping trip, but an experience. Like, they roll with you for the whole day. But then it's like they become like a liability, bro. Like, a couple times should I even say this on stream, bro? Let's just read this, bro. It was my birthday on Thursday, and I just so happened to get the all clear of cancer. I've been battling since 2020 and had radiotherapy and chemotherapy last November, and I'm now in remission. Matthew, bruv, that's what we want to hear, bruv. You got the all clear, man. Brother, cancer is no freaking joke, bro. Oh my days, bro. We are pinning that. That is a W. W's for Matthew in the chat, bro. W's for Matthew in the chat right now. Happy birthday, brother. Happy belated birthday, man. And I'm happy for you, bro. That's what we want to hear, bro. That's what we want to hear, brother. Big W, man. So many people don't make it after having cancer, bro. Oh, man, it's finally got... Bro, that makes me so happy, bro. You have every reason to be happy, bro, because you see when you're... Bro, you see one thing that I'm so happy I have my health. You know what I mean? Touch wood. But when people say your health is like everything, I hear what they're saying. I can hear what they're saying, because even when I'm ill, like have a cold or something, I just think, bro, if I was feeling like this all the time, bro, I don't know what I would do. But bro survived cancer, bro. How was you lucky, bro? You need to tell us about this, bro. Well, maybe you don't want to talk about it, actually, bro. We move on anyway, bro. We move on. They become a liability, how? No, they become, bro, W's Matthew. W's Matthew in the chat again. Matthew gets a W from me in the chat. Now, as I was saying now, yeah, they become a liability because, like, you'll pay them and a lot of them will stay. If they feel like you've got bread, like if they're in the hotel room and they can see you've got like watches in the safe. If they look at you when you're going in the safe, they can see you've got like a lot of clothes and stuff. Or if they can see the car you're driving as well, that's a big thing. Like, they're not gonna want to leave. Like, you'll pay them, bang, you do the deed, you wake up, they're still there. They're all ordering breakfast, room service and that. It's like, okay, that's fine. You can order breakfast, okay, but after that you gotta, but they're not trying to leave. They're trying to roll with you for the whole day in the hopes that you'll buy them stuff. You know what I mean? So they are kind of hard to get rid of sometimes, but there's the ones who are strictly business. But here's the thing, low key, I like the ones. I like the ones that stick around. You know, I like them because I'm not buying you nothing from the mall. No way. But I like the ones that stick around because it's like, I don't know. It's like being in Thailand. You know what I mean? It's like being not Prague. Prague is strictly business. It's like nice to just have someone there with you. You know what I mean? Just to do things with. In Philippines, I'd just someone to do things with me with. You know what I mean? Like a temporary companion. You know, it's nice. You need that female energy sometimes, bro. We need it all the time, to be honest. Let's see. Had to have all my teeth out, bro. God damn. Matthew, where did you have it? Where did you have the cancer? Because my uncle's got something mad in it. I don't know if it's cancer. He says it's cancer, but it's like a mad one where they don't know. They're not sure, but they're giving him chemotherapy, and that's fucking him up, bro. It's fucking him up. But cancer don't run in my family, so it doesn't make sense, but it doesn't have to run in your family for you to get it. I remember I wanted to get married in Thailand. Oh, bro, I was actually going to do it, bro. I was actually going to do it as well. That's what's the worst part. I was actually going to do it. When I was going to open a business with this girl in Thailand, I was going to open a bud dispensary in Thailand, bro. I was going to go meet a family in a province in not far from Chiang Mai, Thailand was a province, bro. And it just snapped me into reality. I realized, what am I doing? Like, I don't want to marry this girl. I don't want to even meet your family. I don't even want you in my room right now. Like, you need to get out. You know what I mean? It was just, oh man. Thailand, you got to be careful, bro, because Thailand will have you in, if your life goes to shit in the UK, yeah? Like, if things aren't looking that good for you in the UK and you go to Thailand, bro, you are like the women in Thailand are like, they know how to prey on your weaknesses. They're just so like, they're everything women here aren't. You know what I mean? That's, and I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that. You know what I mean? But it's like that. But not like that. Oh my God. Let me stop talking about Thailand, man. Thailand's just a pause every second thing. Let me see what Matthew said. Under the tongue. Oh my God. Was you a smoker? Oh my God. Can develop randomly. Oh, the biological. Of course they are, man. Nah, do you know what it is? I think it's because, yeah, we're in a different part of the world, so things are different. You know what I mean? Like, girls in London cannot make me trick for them. Like, it's impossible. Like, girls from the UK cannot trick me into spending unnecessary bread on them unless you are the one. Unless I'm in a relationship with you, then yeah, there's no limits. But well, there will be limits now that I'm not doing what I was doing before. But in the UK, bro, it's just too easy to suss it. But I'm sure guys in Thailand can do the same thing in Thailand. You get what I'm saying? Only place, yeah. You know the only place, nah, not Bangalore. I hate, bro, Phuket is shit. Not in Phuket, bro. Not in Phuket. In Bangkok still. Bro, I went to Phuket for like a week to buck my guys because my guys came out there, yeah? And I was telling them, and I'm like, bro, you, man, come Pattaya or come Bangkok, you know what I mean? Like, we'll have, oh, my God. Let's stop talking about Thailand, bro. I'm just saying, having to say pause every single freaking second, bro. Freaking hell, bro. God damn. I was trying to tell them, man, yo, come to one of them places. But them, man, insist on going Phuket because my cousin's friend is this girl, bro, she's bro, this girl just has a finger wrapped around him, innit? Phuket is the worst place I've ever been to, and I was so ill. I was the most ill I've ever been in my life in Phuket. I don't like Phuket. Let me see. My friend blocked me after he got a girl. After he got a girl for no reason. Consider that a W, bro. Consider that a W, bro. That's the type of bro. Guys like that, or guys who sell out your friendship when they get a girl. Worst type of people, bro. Worst type of people, bro. I could never cut off one of my boys for my gal. Never ever. Because and it's at the same time, it's like, oh, I'm like, bro, you just don't let girls get in the middle of your friendships, bro. Yeah, you know my man who I was talking about. You know my man who I was showing you in the video. It's not on the screen right now. But my man who I was showing in the video, yeah, that's what he was on, bro. From young, my man would act up in front of the girls, bro. He would act up in front of the girls. Always acting up in front of the girls. It's like, bro, why are you acting up in front? And he wasn't getting none of them. He wasn't getting none of them. You know what I mean? He's still acting up in front of the girls. It's like, bro. And them same girls, I remember one time, he really tried to embarrass me in front of these girls, bro. And it's like, them girls are, I think, I can't even say this on stream, actually, but them girls are like, they're single mothers, innit? You know what I mean? And that's just how life is. That's just how life is, unfortunately. It's not funny. Because I'm just going to shut up right now. I'm just going to shut up. Facts, but I got too many stories of it. I got a whole boy. He's not even rich. He's dating some Asian lady with a kid. She's 28. He's 24 and gave her 5K cash. Oh, my God. Yeah, but to an extent, girls' way of receiving love is so conditioned by social media to be seen as receiving gifts rather than actually enjoying them time together. Yeah, bro. You see girls who are addicted to social media, it's just bro. Like, even now, yeah, like, obviously because man's doing well clout-wise right now. Like, usually the old me would go and capitalize on this. But now, I don't want girls who are easily impressed by clout. You know what I mean? And talking about D Green, I mean, I feel like, bro, you see these light-skinned guys, yeah? There's girls who just fantasize about being with a light-skinned Donny. You know what I mean? So she's just with him because he's light-skinned. I'm sorry, I'm just being, that's what I think. You know, I could be wrong, but in my opinion, bro, she's just with him because he's light-skinned, bro. You know what I mean? There's too many girls like that, bro. Too many girls like that. And it's not even a jealousy thing, this, that. It's just how it is. You know what I mean? I've seen it with my own eyes. This guy said I sound mad. I swear down, bro. That's it. Oh my God, man. Man broke my nofap yesterday though, man. Not nofap. Man broke my what's it called? Semen retention. I still ain't fapped, but yesterday, bro, man just had to, you know, them ones, it was that time, bro. It was that time still. But I'm back on it again. But it's like, bro, when I broke it this time, like, I didn't feel bad. It just felt cool. We've done it. Now we're back to it again. You know what I mean? We're back to it. You lot are laughing. Yeah, man. It was what do you think of paying for it? Do you think it's that? Yeah, it's paying for it is bro. No, you know what I mean. It's a thing where, bro, if you're on holiday having fun, like, I hear it, but it's not a regular thing. Like, you shouldn't pay for it on a astaghfirullah. You shouldn't pay for it regularly. You know what I mean? But I mean, man, then, bro, we'll be lying if you said you ain't been there. You know what I mean? In the UK, even, bro. Every man has been there, bro. Bro, and every man has got there by themselves and later revealed to me that they've been there. For me, it was after a breakup where it was a rough time. I don't really even want to talk about this, to be honest. But it gets like that. It gets like that. For me, it put me in a bad place after a breakup. For like 2 weeks straight. It was dark. Oh, it was it was so dark. But my brethrens have madder stories of doing worse stuff, bro. You know what I mean? Like, couple of, oh, bro. It's bad for your soul. Yeah, it's bad, bro. It's so bad, bro. It's so bad, bro. It's so bad, bro. But a lot of guys have told me that they've gone to like Soho and that. Like, if you go to brothels in Soho, that's the lowest of the low. I've never been there, and God forbid I ever end up there, bro. God forbid. Oh man, how long we been live for, man? Hour and a half. Let's do 2 hours, bro. Thanks. You ever been friend zoned? I actually got to think back. I actually got to think. Because I, believe it or not, I've done some friend zoning. I put a lot of girls in the friend zone. But I'm trying to think. I'm actually trying to think back. Put in the friend zone. Yeah, I have been put in the friend zone. And I don't speak to her anymore. Simply, I don't speak to her anymore, bro. I have been put in the friend zone. I have been put in the friend zone. As we all have. We all have been put in the friend zone, bro. I remember this one distinctively, but I'm not talking about that. Because it was an L. I bought the girl stuff and that. Like an idiot, bro. You know what I mean? It's like... it's heartbreaking when you really like someone and they put you in the friend zone. I was more heartbroken because I spent money, but the way girls try and let it down, like, oh yeah, we can, you know what I'm saying? We can be, like, they don't directly tell you we're going to be friends, but you just know that it's not adapting, you know what I mean? But it's humbling and it makes you better at reading signals. Even though women, there's no signals really. They're just, bro, women are just, bro, I'm going to get called a misogynist if I keep talking, bro, but at the same time, bro, we love women anyway. We love women. Listen, I wish Kamala Harris won. Oh my God. Why am I friend zoning girls? Nah, friend zone girls because it's like I don't want to be in a relationship with you. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't call it, like, don't get it twisted. We're piping, but at the same time, I friend zone them from being in a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship with none of these girls, bro, because it's not worth it. That's the one thing, like, bro, being in a relationship these days, it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it at all. With the right person, yeah. There's one ex I regret. I regret it a lot with her because I did not treat her the best. But with all the others, bro, with all the others, bro, even with that ex that I miss, every single ex I've had, after I've deaded off the relationship or the relationship's been deaded off, my life has improved. My life has improved every single time. I don't know. Yeah, you got to keep it player, but me, bro, the way I am, yeah, I need to keep it PG because we're on stream. Like, I will pipe you like I've been in love with you for 10 years. That's just how I roll. And I get told I know what I'm doing, but it's just how I make love to you. Yeah, we can pipe. I'm saying pipe instead of F-U-C-K. But I just feel more fulfilled when we're like making love. But doesn't mean I actually want to love you. God, is it that hard to understand, bruv? Nothing better than that. Sleeping alone is sad, but waking up alone's the best. Would you say, man? Then why are we why are we talking about? Why? Thanks for visualizing that for me. Needed that before going to bed, bro. Started watching your channel recently. I need more of those turbo autistic videos, brother. They're gonna come. They're gonna come. People seem to like that video. People seem to like it. Now we can't ignore Matthew though, man, because Matthew's a survivor here, bro. Man said, "Stop watching Fresh and Fit, brother." Brother, I used to watch them, man, years ago, innit? Time ago. But not like that. It was more Andrew Tate who I used to actually take in. But them, man, I always thought, like, bro, I'm not trying to be like these, man. You know what I mean? I just used to watch when them, man, would kick girls out. It was kind of funny, but, bro, the way these men talk about black women, it's like, bro, I hope you man get hit by a bus or something, bro. You know what I mean? Let me see. Oh, they're Neeks, bro. They're Neeks. They're Neeks. Listen. Yeah, you know, we're not too. We're gonna stop with all this. You know what I mean? These man though. I watch Abba and Preach. Now we're gonna react to Kyro Keys' new song now, because it's actually, I'm hearing this cold. We're gonna pop a snus to it. You lot know with Kyro Keys, I'm very oh bro, make my own snus. Yeah, they generalize black women and men. Yeah, I don't like them. They're racist, 100%, bro. Don't fuck with that. Let me turn around and take this drink. Actually, drink some water. 1 second, lads. Oh, please don't make me come up on the camera. Let me go on OBS to make sure I don't pop up on the freaking camera. Wait, is there no? Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm gonna pop a snus. We're gonna react to some Kyro Keys. Guys. Chat. We're gonna get L's or W's. This is fun. This is a fun stream. I like it. I just exposed my face, didn't I? I just did. That's cool, man.
Said that I'm calm, know that I'm cool.
I'm only reacting to, you lot know how I feel about Kyro Keys' music, bro. It is very simple music. You know what I mean? The beat carries a lot. I even commented on my normal account because I'm on Brave right now. I even commented saying this is kind of cold. Is my comment there? I have to admit this one's cold. I commented 4 hours ago because, bro, it's actually cold. But this song, I think this song is showing growth by Kyro Keys. Like, my man's gonna he's not just gonna be that guy who's on TikTok, yeah, you know what I mean? This is him growing into an artist, I think. You know what I mean? And guys call me a Kyro Keys hater. Listen, his music's catchy. I just think it's low effort, but not this song.
Yo, fix your face. You don't know nothing about struggle. Damn, I love breach, I love bread. Yo, I got a double. Said that I'm calm, know that I'm cool. Look at the Burberry buckle. Say I'm a clown, bitch, out. Bad ones, I got a juggle. Sexy face, sexy waist. Man could do with a cuddle. Man could do with a couple bands. Cash. Yo, bang. Shoebox now is straight in the bank. Step with the members, look at the camp. Your mum broke, your dad broke, you broke, go get your money up. I've been outside, I was young with fumes in my lungs, just billing my ammy up. Sitting in.
You know what I'm saying, lads? I'm seeing the comments. For some reason, this sounds good. Matthew, I love how you can still respect good art, good music, even though you don't particularly like the artist. Yeah, bro. I can respect it, bro, because I'm not a fan of this guy, you know. I'm not a fan of this guy, but his music's good. I gotta give it some. You know what I mean? I gotta give people their flowers when they deliver. You know what I mean?
First class back then, it was a struggle to pattern a carrier. Back then, phone my phone for a pack of that loud, that green like Adderton. I saw a man hating on man now, just went up about love now, beg a man move. I'm known now, get with the program, step outside, us man don't wait in no queue. Slim with the prettiest face, but a friend got the biggest of bats now, how can I choose? Her last man lies on lies on lies, I kept it real, she told me I'm rude. What you won't do, a next man will, what you won't do, I'll probably do. Keep it calm, keep it calm, don't move too soon. 50-50, out with a 10 out of 10, don't make no sense.
Now you're right, the beats do carry, because I would definitely if you gave me this beat, I would be able to do the same thing. Promise you. You know what I'm saying? Like 100%. I'll be able to do probably do better. You know, and I have me coming out and saying that on stream, bro. This snus. I need to with snus with a mask on is difficult, bro, because either I got to proper be moving around, or if I'm just chilling, I'm just gonna be like, okay, kind of just zone out and let my head start buzzing in it. But pretty much. And I'm gonna make my own snus. I am. I realize it's not that hard, but I'm gonna probably have to go to Sweden and see how test it myself and make sure the process is right before I put make click it snus, like click it snus. But I'm not sure. It's difficult, but I want to make click it snus. I feel like that will go off, bro, because people know me for the snus, bro. Snus is my thing. But yeah, with Kyro Keys, bro, if I jumped on these beats, and I know I do, I know I would do better. You know what I mean? And that's not to belittle his thing, because it's not easy going in the studio recording. I ain't been in the studio for a minute, but at the same time, I know if I go to the studio and try, I'll deliver better, 100%. Love for the Jesus, check your brother. Love for the love of Jesus, check your bloody. All right, fam. Jeez. What? What? I'm back on the Twitch chat. Jeez. Freaking hell, you lot are making it seem like it's some emergency, bro. I ain't forgotten about you, man, bro. I ain't forgotten about you, man. Listen. Bro, I ain't forgotten about you, man, all right? Listen. Let me gift you, man, a subscription. Bro, I gotta pay to gift subscriptions. Let me give 5 subs to Twitch just to show. Man said we got 8 subscribers on. What? We got 8 Twitch subs. What? Bro, I'm gonna gift 5 subs. I'm gonna gift 5 subs. Oh, I've got to type my card in and all that. Oh, PayPal. Is my PayPal link? I ain't used PayPal in years, bruv. I ain't used PayPal in years. Yeah, there's not even anything linked to my PayPal. Oh, my days, bro. Oh, I don't even have a... Bro, listen, I was going to give 5 subs. I can't. Messing up my sleep schedule for this, brother. I appreciate you, fam. Brother, man said 5 subs. Bro, I don't know why the alerts ain't on the screen, bro. I'm 75% of the way to completing my goal, bro. Why, guys are... Bro, I have to go live. I'm going to be... Bro, YouTube... Bro, there's a lot of people here on YouTube, bro. I've got 230 people here on YouTube. But at the same time, it's like, bro, I'm gonna have to focus on Twitch a lot more still, because Twitch, bro, people are literally like, people are following me and that on Twitch. Yeah, YouTube bring the views, Twitch brings the money. You're right, but I'm here for the people. You know what I mean? But if you're like, I'm never the one to come on here and beg for money. You know what I mean? Like, I've been told I should start doing YouTube channel memberships. But I feel like I'd have to provide, like they're saying, oh, just, first of all, I'd have to mess up my video schedule because I'd have to give people early access to videos and that. I'm not trying to do that because I want to release videos to everybody when I want to release them. But at the same time, bro, I'm not trying to like, I'm not trying to get people paying me like a couple £1 a month just for the sake of it. Even though you want to show support, bro, your support watching the videos, watching my live streams, the content, that's enough in itself, bro. Like, man will feel guilt, like it's a cost of living crisis and that, bro. Like, I'll feel bare guilty with people, even though it's £3, like £3 a month, that adds up, bro. That's £36 a year. Like, brother, with that 36, I'm not going to be that guy saying, oh, you should invest it, this, that, but £36 a year, bro, you can take a girl to Amigos. You know what I mean? You can take a girl to Amigos and you might get laid that night. But instead, you're giving me that money. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. That's how I see it. But at the end of the day, like, bro, people get to decide how they spend their money. But I'm not here to. I'm not trying to like. I don't know, man. I might have to do the thing. I don't know, but I feel like with that bread, because I've been told like it would bring in decent. Like, I've been told it could double what YouTube's paying me. But it feels like a form of selling out. You know what I mean? Like, let me read the Twitch chat. Let's say someone like Billy is live and you're live. He can raid viewers to you. Yeah, that's true. Channel, because the reason the Twitch viewers are so low is because, bro, man's on YouTube. You know, people don't need to come to my Twitch. But if I stop streaming on YouTube, what percentage of people on YouTube are gonna come to my Twitch? Maybe like what, 20%? But the more subs, the more I build on Twitch, then I get partnership and all of that. I build, but then Twitch can just ban me for saying something wrong. You know what I mean? And then if Twitch bans me for saying something, then it's just like, well, this, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. I want a deal though. When I bring the podcast back, bro, I'm looking for a deal, bro, because we had a deal with Spotify before, and it's not looking like they're trying to. I mean, fair play. Why would Spotify give me a deal when I'm exposing how they're robbing artists? You know what I mean? But I don't know. But subs, I don't want to do a sponsorship for the podcast either. I don't want to say. Let me take this snus out of my mouth. 1 second. I don't want to have to be like, oh, this podcast is sponsored by Fire Away Pizza, you know, and that's no shade to Amarud on TV as well. Big ups to him, bro. He's doing his thing. Mr. Take Risks, I believe. He's doing his thing. Big ups to him, but he must have a stake in Fire Away or something. He seems like a serious dunny, but I just don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that. Like me, if it means me having to post every day, which I love doing anyway, I just don't want to sell out. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna read the YouTube chat in a second, but the whole premise of me building this thing has been off of I'm anti-industry, bro. I relate, like I'm on the little guy's side. I'm on people trying something new side. If you're trying to do something new, man is there. You know what I mean? But even people have asked me to come on their podcast. Like, I'm probably gonna go on Winners Talking podcast soon. You know what I mean? But not even smaller podcasts. People who haven't started their platforms yet are asking me to come as a guest, and it's like, bro, that is first of all, like, it doesn't really make sense for me, respectfully. But second off, like, it's not gonna help you, and that's like the main reason. It's not gonna help you because that's gonna be your boost, and then it's like, I mean, it could help. I mean, depends how you do it, but most the chance, 99%, like 90% chance it's gonna work against you. You need to catch that momentum yourself. Catch your own wave first. Is it easy? No, but you keep going. Eventually, you'll catch your own wave. Catch your own wave. I think the best way to proceed now is to find a niche, take over that niche, and grow that niche. In the UK, there was nobody being raw, talking about the industry, saying things how it is. I'm being honest. I've started that niche, and I'm expanding that niche. I'm inviting more people into this niche. That's what you need to do. Let me read the Twitch chat. Yeah, they all can ban you, but I hear it. YouTube community post could promote it. Yeah, YouTube can ban you, bro, but YouTube, like, the guidelines are more, the guidelines make more sense. You know what I mean? Like, YouTube won't ban me for saying freaking, you know, for talking out of turn. They'll just demonetize me, and they'll give me 3 strikes. Like, I've got 3 strikes as well, but they'll just demonetize me. They'll ban me from streaming for a week or so, or a month. YouTube will communicate with me. You know what I mean? YouTube, I've got a YouTube rep who communicates with me, who's been communicating with me from when I hit 100k subs. They've been communicating with me. YouTube invites me to events. YouTube has been inviting me to events from 2020. I've been getting invited to YouTube events. Even when it was in lockdown, they were having these, they did events online, but I only went to one because it was just like, I'm not doing this event online. It's as dumb as it sounds. It is as dumb as it sounds. But they gave everybody like free £25 Uber Eats gift codes, bro. You know what I mean? So you could, like, it was banging still. It was banging, but YouTube's always taking care of me, bro. Female favoritism on Twitch, yeah, of course. You're being realistic. Doing your first pod with no subs, etc. with YA is going to get them is 500 to 1,000 views max. You know, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, let's say I do your podcast. I jump on your podcast. It depends how good it is, you know, because as someone who's done quite a few podcast appearances, I know how to make it good. You know what I mean? Like, my track record is pretty good. VE Media is somebody who's caught his own motion first, and VE Media, I even offered it to him, because how I met VE Media, I was at Lazy's show. I was at Lazy's show, and VE Media did an interview with me, and I said, bro, listen, like, we can run an interview, like, man will do that anytime, you know what I mean? Because VE Media is putting in the freaking work. VE Media is somebody who deserves to be a voice in this scene. I knew that from the second I met the guy, that he's good people's and that he's somebody who the scene would very well that would do good for the scene if he had some leverage in the scene. So I'll always, anytime VE Media wants an interview, bro, I'll do an interview with VE Media anytime. You know what I mean? And VE Media has caught motion with other people as well. You know what I mean? He just needs to find that motion by himself, and then VE Media can go far. But VE Media knows the game. He didn't even ask me. I offered it to him because I could see the potential. Even my stream with even my stream with Bambino, you know, that my stream with Bambino, he put that together, bro. He put that together. He's like, oh, you should stream with Bambino. I got his number. He said he wants to. He lined that up. I said, I shouted, I said, yo, jump in. And VE Media, he wasn't gonna jump on, but I said, bro, you're jumping on this thing. You know what I mean? You need to be on this stream, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this is gonna bring more people, more attention to you. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Let me see this YouTube chat. All the mods are off now. When he says why is he referring to the rapper, I don't really know. Mark, why are you spamming the Israel flag, bro? Why are you spamming the Israel flag? Like, let's, you know what I mean? It's a flag, but it's political. It's political, bro. Like, now we got Israel, like, listen, come on, guys, you know what I mean? What's going on out there is completely effed, and it needs to stop. Because, bro, I'm not even trying to talk politics, bro, but what's going on there is wrong. The way people are being treated is wrong, and it needs to stop, brother. You know what I mean? So hopefully a ceasefire is, I mean, there's plans of rebuilding it. You know, I've seen all the Arab states come together, say like they're planning on rebuilding Gaza, bro. Listen, these people have suffered long enough, bro. You know what I mean? This needs to stop, fam. Would you say you're more left wing or right wing? I don't know where I am on the political spectrum, to be honest with you. I don't really know where I'm at, because at the same time, I have right-wing views, but I also have left-wing views. Where it's like, because I'm black and I'm always going to want what's best for people who look like me, that tends to be more left-wing. But at the same so I don't know, I don't want to say centrist, because like at the same time on the left, with all the trans stuff, LGBT stuff, like man just believes that man should be able to exist without, you know, hate crimes happening against them and stuff like that, and like hate speech and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I just want to live in a country where everybody can just do what they want to do and get on with it and can just coexist. And I know that's living in fantasy land, but bro, it's just like everyone's got their own lives, bro. You know what I mean? As long as you're not breaking the law, I don't see a problem with it. You know what I mean? Don't see an issue with it. On the same nut. I don't know, man. My people, they're chilling, to be fair, but nah, they're not, bro, because in Grenada, there was a hurricane. There was a hurricane a couple months, like not long ago, fam. It was a while back now, but there was a hurricane and it was bad, and we're still rebuilding from that. My uncle's playing my granduncle, my granddad's brother, he's playing a big role out there, trying to help them rebuild. And it's like my auntie's even told me like now's a great chance to like snap up some land out there, which I just don't want to take advantage of my people during a crisis. You know what I mean? It's like, let them rebuild. Like, one thing I'll do, bro, if once I touch billions, yeah, I swear down, I'm just gonna take over Grenada, but for the people. I'm just gonna take over for the people. I'm just gonna make lives better for people, bro. Keep the politics off the stream. Yep, you're right, Matthew. You're so right. Matthew, you know what, brother? Matthew, listen, you're a walking W, Matthew, so let's keep that off the stream, fam. Let's see this Kyro Keys song, though, man. It's cold.
It's rude. Heard that I hit, yeah, it's probably true. Heard that I'm up now, it's gotta be true. Yo, ooh, fix your face. You don't know nothing about
struggle.
Damn, I love breach, I love bread. Yo, ooh, fix your face. You don't know nothing about struggle.
But when I had this delivery job, bro, this Jamaican guy, his name was Dennis, yeah? Uncle, Jamaican uncle, bro. This is when, like, this is when I realized, like, people are dickheads, yeah? Bro, he had a couple of other drivers in the self-employed thing, you know? In the self-employed driving thing, you can, like, bring in other drivers to work under you, and they call it your own business, you know? It's just a whole scam, you know? But unless if these people don't come for me, I'm not going to talk about, I'm not going to name the company, big company. But if they come for me on my life, it's going to be, brother, trust me, listen, man knows journalists and that, yeah? Man's got a platform. Brother, believe me, I'm going to expose the whole chop. Believe me, bro. I'm going to expose it, and I'm going to actually expose the scam. I'm not just going to talk about it. I'm going to expose the whole chop they got going on there, yeah? Bro, this guy Dennis, yeah? I remember. He has a couple drivers. He needed a high vis, you know, because he needed to wear a high vis in the depot. I had a spare high vis. These high vises are like £10 each. You have to wear the company high vis. I let him borrow my high vis. This guy didn't try and give me back my high vis. And why I'm talking about this, because when this guy says fix your face, this guy always used to say to people, like, fix your face. I remember one day, when I was having a bad day, this guy says, fix your face, man. And it's just like, bruv, this is why, like, you know, if he wasn't an older uncle, bro, trust me, you would have seen a side of me you would not have wanted to see, bruv.
Damn, I love breach, I love bread. Yo, I got a double. Said that I'm calm, know that I'm cool. Look at the Burberry buckle. Say I'm a clown, bitch, out. Bad ones, I got a juggle. Sexy face, sexy waist. Man could do with a cuddle. Man could do with a couple bands. Aye, yo, aye.
Okay, Mark, I didn't want to do this, bro, but I'm gonna have to put you in a 5-minute timeout, yeah? Let's stop it. I'm not gonna brother doing the Palestine flag, I'm not okay. He's retracting the message. Listen, IO, you're a G because you just don't want to keep this political, you know what I mean? But you gotta do what you gotta do. But come on.
Shoebox now is straight in the bank. Step with them members, look at the camp. You know. That one's length. Where they at? Yo, where they at? I'm in a starts in the roof. Yo, foot on the gas. Gone. Being myself, they at.
Oh, she's leng, bruv. She's wearing the Burberry. You lot know Burberry's my favorite brand as well. Burberry's my favorite brand. I love Burberry, bro.
I'm in a starts in the roof. Yo, foot on the gas. Gone. Being myself, you sound like me. Wise man doing up jazz. Why? You lost me, bro. Ain't about dough. Yo, ooh. Try out brand.
I feel like he's taking the piss on purpose, bro. Because, bro, I made a video months ago, literally talking about, because Knowledge made a video on fast food rap, yeah? I made a video months ago, bro. Literally like, yeah, bro, I need to find it. I need to find it quick, bro. I like PC. I think I went cold, but bro, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if anyone remembers this, bro. I'm gonna have to scroll back a long way. Because it was a while back. It was before I patterned my thumbnails. It wasn't that. I think it was sooner than that. It was this one. Like PC, I don't like MacBooks. I like iPhone. I don't like Android. So why do all of these UK rappers sound the same? We'll keep watching the video to find out.
I call it fast food UK rap. It's a bad.
It's just meaningless, but rap is gonna benefit Lowski a lot more than it. But it's like, in terms of, you must be a lonely man. The story about thing, and you don't get holes. Ain't going anywhere. The old school Joe guys like myself who've been with Joe from the start, who are fans of Lowski's music, we're never going anywhere. Not that we don't want to hear Kyro Keys. Oh, I don't go as the Kyro Keys type beat. Alright? Yeah, this one. Yo, ay, yo, ay, yo, fan show love, up show hate. Who could have seen that coming? She got a very curvaceous ass. I want to put my thumb in. I don't like Asda, but I go Tesco. I go Asda, I don't go Lidl. I don't go Asda, but I go Lidl. Yo, on a London I was high in the sky. I was high in the sky. I don't go Asda, I go Specsavers. She can't see me, go Specsavers. I'll see you later. I ain't going to wait to save. Yo, yeah, yo, I like PC, I don't like MacBooks, I like iPhone, I don't like Android. Yeah, yeah, Don't tell me. That was a joke. I wasn't being serious with that, yeah, bro. Tell me why he's actually done that, bro. He's actually done it in this song.
Yo, where they at? I'm in a stars in the roof. Yo, foot on the gas. Being myself, you sound like me. Wise man doing up jazz. You lost me, bro. Ain't about dough. Yo, try out brand new. Bitch, you been ran true. Bitch, I see the chat on the net. See a man in real life and he ain't what he said. I would have brought all that man to the top, but they changed, so they gotta get left. Yo, fix your face. You don't know nothing about struggle. Damn, I love.
Am I reaching here? Is that shots at me? Is that shots at me? What you telling me, Neox? Neox, you verified, bro. Let's see your channel, bruv. Neox is verified, bruv. Mr. Roblox. Mr. Roblox. I've never understood Roblox, you know, but I need to play Roblox one day. I feel like my man's taking shots at me there.
Yeah, man in real life and he ain't what he said. I would have brought yo, try out brand new. Bitch, you been ran true. Bitch, I see the chat on the net. See a man in real life and he ain't what he said.
Could be reaching. Could be reaching. Could be reaching. Because I've seen him in real life.
I see the chat on the net. See a man in real life and he ain't what he said.
Someone said you've been ran through. I chat, stop killing me, bruv. You lot, stop killing me, bro. Come on, man. I love streaming, man. I need to stream more often. You lot are freaking hilarious, bro. I don't know. Taking the bars.
True, bitch. I see the chat on the net. See a man in real life and he ain't what he said.
That's what I'm thinking. Not no ran through, bro. You man just clocked the man. No, but I'm serious though. Man's just thinking. I'm reaching. Twitch is saying I'm reaching. I don't know. Because it's a coincidence that he does the and then he says that. I see the chat on the net. Who's chatting about him on the net? Who's done that? Who's he seen in real life that you would say was not the same? That was not what he said. I don't know. It was right after the thing. I don't know. People call me the UK academics, bro. If this was a diss at me, Mark, stop it, bro. Mark, stop it, bro. If you do it again, I'm gonna time you out again, bro. I don't want to time anyone out. Like my chat has been very good. My chat has been very good. You know what's even more messed up about this? Like we've got mutuals. Bro. We've got mutuals. But I'm not gonna tell the story. I just yeah. But yeah, man, yeah. I don't know. It could be that.
True, bitch. I see the chat on the net. See a man in real life and he ain't what he said.
I don't know, bruv. Chat is not helping me here. Chat is just like, bro. Chat is not helping me out here, bro. Oh, now, Mark, we know you're not that guy, bro. We know you're not Mark, we know that's not you, bro. I got a Twitch sub. Rio, man. Rio's been subscribed for 4 months. Brother, Rio, on my life, Rio, yeah? Oh, man said your card declined 5 times. But nah, I'm gonna put Twitch subs alerts back on the screen. Rio, if I ever see you in, bro, I want to give you the money now. You subscribe for 4 months, bro. I want to give you a scores right. I want to buy you a gift card or something right now. On my life, bro. I want to buy you a gift card right now. This don't feel right. This don't feel right, bro. This don't feel right. Matthew said it could be. Matthew's a W. I think it could be. What's the Matthew Donny, bro? Yeah, now you know what? You're being right. Liban, bro. One of my there's no way you're my guy from primary school, Liban. Yeah, he's banned. Yeah, he's banned. Mark, yeah, he's banned. He's banned. He's banned. He's banned. You're right, man. It's Islamophobia at this point. Like, you know what I mean? There's like, bro. You can put the Israel flag. You know what I mean? You can put that flag. Like the flag itself, bro, cool. But you're clearly doing it to like bait people because of political tensions right now. You know what I mean? And because of what's going on in Palestine right now. So it's like, bruv, gotta go. Now, Liban, guy from my primary school is called Liban. He's a good guy still. He's a good guy. I remember Liban. We don't have Apple Pay. We don't have Apple Pay in the UK. Yeah, we do. We don't have Apple Pay in the UK. Who the hell said that? Now Rio, bro, Rio. Rio, tell me, I'm gonna buy you something for a scores, Rio. Rio, if you're still here, I'm gonna buy you something for a scores. We're doing it right now. Bro. Oh, why you mention me in the story? Let me see. Come on, bro. Let's repost that. I never repost anything. Nah, Rio. Rio, is that you? Rio, man said for real, yes, bro. I'm not gonna react to the rest of the song until we compensate you for this, bro. Like, you've subbed for 4 months, bro. Like, bro. Yeah, see, 60, bro. The Twitch comments are way more peaceful. Now, Rio, I'm actually gonna do it. Now, Mark, you see what it is? I do need to work on my socials, bro. But I just hate. I've never been a guy to post on Instagram because if I posted on Instagram back in the day, in every country I was in, every single time, it would have been curtains. I can't even cap to you, man. But I was just never that guy. I didn't even vlog everything. I'm just a live in the moment type of guy, bro. I'm just the type of guy when I go to a country, bro, I'm not trying to go to the touristy spots because that's just dead. And it's just people engrossed in their phones, bro. And you know what's so sad? All my uncle who told me from young, he would tell me, you need to stay off these phones. These phones are terrible. Now he's addicted to his phone, bro. It's like we've done a complete flip now. Now I'm trying to stay off the phone. Rio, what do you want? What gift card do you want, bro? I'm going to buy that for you right now. Do you use Uber Eats, Rio? Tankz doesn't reply to DMs or emails. I don't, you know. I don't. And I need to. I need to. It's really bad. It's really bad. Now, Rio. Nah, I appreciate it for real, but it's mine. I respect for you. I'm trying to find people who are like you, man. Brother, you're a G. Man's on this shit diet, bro. It's mine. Ugh, Rio, man. Okay, Rio, fuck it, bro. Bro. What's wrong with my chest, bro? Now, Rio. Where you from? What area are you from, bro? Because because there's going to be a time where we link in person, bro. And if we do, I'm most definitely, bro, I'm gonna get you something that pays for all of these subs. Oh, you're from Leicester. I'm never gonna be there. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. Rio, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. That was bad, innit? That was bad. That was terrible, bro. Oh, man. Help his kicks business. What's the kicks business, bruv? I'm so sorry I dissed your area like that, Rio. You're a good guy, bro. But, bro, the one time I went to Leicester was when I was doing a tour of the UK. I was driving to bare random places in the UK. Man went to freaking Sheffield. Man was going to go Scotland, but it was too far. Nottingham, I stayed Nottingham for a few days. I went to a few other places I can't remember. And I was going to spend the night in Leicester. I pre-booked the hotel and that as well, even the Hilton, yeah? Bro, when I was driving into Leicester, I swear down, I just set the sat nav. I just set ways to take me back to London, bro. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. Nah, F Leicester, bro. I hate it here as well. I'm only here because I can't afford to move. Now, real man, like you got to you got to see the positives in where you're at. You know what I mean? You got to try and see the positives there. Diet gym advice, brother. I will hit you, fam. Rio, I got to follow you back on Insta then or something. You know what I mean? I must follow you on everywhere already, bro. This girl replies to me now. This girl replies to me now. She replies to me now, bruv. Now we're locked into the stream, man. Yeah, now Rio, what's your Instagram? Let's do that. Maya Mills and PK Humble on a new reality show on Netflix put together by Sidemen to win £1 million. Right, okay. Sidemen got a Netflix reality show. These men are too overpowered, bruv. If you ever need crepes, I'll sort you, bro. You know what it is? Bro, you know what it is? Mark. You know what it is, yeah? I don't even buy shoes anymore, bro. I just buy if there's ever any Burberry shoes I want. Man, what about? Let me see. I need to zoom in. Kicks. The shoe business. You got the shoe business, all right. We're going to slap that on the story. I don't use Instagram at all, so I don't know. Hold on, lads. Yeah, we got that on the story, brother. Yeah, no tax. All right. Yeah. Back to the YouTube. Let's see what the YouTube said. Why you banging out Burberry so much, bro? Why do I like Burberry so much, bro? Burberry's cold. Leeds. I like Leeds. You know, most of the mixed race side of my family are from Leeds. I like Leeds. I like Leeds. I like Leeds. I really do like Leeds. I love Leeds. What do I mean I like it? I love Leeds. I said we got the hotties watching. We ain't got no hotties watching, bruv. What nah? Cap. Everyone's hot here, bro. We love everybody here. Tankz got the Jones here. Where they at? Where they at? Which girl you thought I was celibate? Nah, bro. Man broke that yesterday. Well, the day before now. I'm a girl. I'm on my brother's account. He has premium. Ah, man. Man said I got the Jones here. Oh, man. Let's watch
I would
this.
have brought all that man to the top, but they chase, so they gotta get left. Yo, fix your face. You don't know nothing about struggle. Damn, change the chat on the net, see a man.
Aye, if you're, nudge, G nudge. If you're a girl, tell me if this guy's taking a diss at me.
Try out brand new, bitch. You been brand true, bitch. I see the chat on the net, see a man in real life, and he ain't what he said. Nah,
I don't know. Because it's after the ooh, and I did the ooh. I think it is. I don't think I'm reaching, bro. I don't think I am. Ran through. Oh, bro, why is everyone... Bro, I'm not even hearing the ran through part anymore, bro. Oh, my God. Because, bro, he's taking the piss here. Look.
wise man doing up jazz. Why? You lost me, bro. Ain't about dough. Yo, ooh.
He's taking the piss, bro. You lot now, chat. I need you guys to actually think. Nah. You're right, Aries. It kind of is, because if this is a diss to me, I've got content for days. Like, I've got content for days if this is a diss. Because I'm gonna go academics on him. And I want to. But I haven't been given a reason to. Early onset schizophrenia. Bruv, listen, one more time, yeah? You guys were here when I played the video I made 3 months ago, all right? You were here when I played the video I made 3 months ago, okay? You were here. And the guy has never done it like that. The ooh. It was a joke thing. It was a joke thing. I just said, nah, it's just a ooh thing. And, bruv, for him to say what he said right after, when I've seen him in real life, I think it's a diss. I don't think it's skits. I think, like, you lot need to actually, I need you, man, to think about it, yeah? I feel like, you know what? I feel like we need to go back to I feel like you lot aren't actually taking me serious, bro. I feel like everybody here, listen. Oh my God. Mark, no, you know what? You're done. You're not even getting a second, bro. Get out of here, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Just relax, bro. Come on. This guy made that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. Tankz sounded like a fan, bro. This is gonna stay on stream, bro. Do I like actually break down the law? Do I break it down? Do I? Like PC, I don't like. I ain't going to wait to save. Yo, yeah, yo, I like PC, I don't like MacBooks. I like iPhone, I don't like Android. Yeah, don't tell me that. Yeah, okay. I took the piss. All right.
Me and myself, you sound like me. Wise man doing up jazz. You lost me, bro. Ain't about dough. Yo, ooh. Try out brand new. Bitch. You been brand true. Bitch. I see the chat on the net, see a man in real life and he ain't what he said. Nah. I would have brought.
I don't think I'm reaching. Anyway, let's finish the song.
Put that man to the top, but they chase, so they gotta get left. Yo, ooh, fix your face. You don't know nothing about struggle. Damn. I love breach, I love bread. Yo, I got a double. Said that I'm calm, know that I'm cool. Look at the Burberry buckle. Say I'm a clown, bitch, out. Bad ones, I got a juggle. Sexy face.
Let me see eats. It would make sense. Brother. He seemed to... Brother, it makes... Bro. With that video 3 months ago, I tried to push a narrative. And I pushed the narrative. I gave steam to that narrative. That the ooh. I gave steam to that narrative. But I took foot off the gas after that. But if this is a diss, then I'm gonna make everybody think that narrative. But I don't think it is. But he's used my favorite brand in the song. And the song goes hard. But I just clocked it now. I clocked it now. So someone even said he bought up Burberry. Brother, that's my brand. Brother, I don't know. We're gonna move on from this, bro. Someone said early onset skits. That was kind of. I mean, it's not funny because my brethren, you know what I mean. My brethren suffered from that, but in the context, it is kind of funny. You know what I mean. Yeah, Matthew, bro. Matthew's a W, and Matthew's hearing me now. Like, cause you guys need to understand, yeah, with music, okay. When he's recording, you're hearing some of his mind. You know what I mean? When you make music, like when you listen to my music, it's how I'm feeling at the time. You're putting you have to put some of your soul into your music. But guys are saying they've been hearing me, brother. Let me see what Twitch is saying. Guys are saying, say the word. Nah, you man, listen. This. The guy said DM him, get confirmation. No way. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This track, I feel like that's you know what I mean. I don't know if because I'm just transparent. I'm gonna tell you, man, how it is. You know what I mean? Nah, guys, is the Burberry a coincidence? It's too much, guys. You know what it is? I'm thinking of it logically. Yeah, okay. In life, there are coincidences happen, but there are too many coincidences with this one. Burberry. Right after he literally has a whole 5 seconds of the song where he's doing what I was doing in my video when I was taking the piss. And then after that, he then says, I see all the talk on the net. What talk on the net is he seeing apart from me? And knowledge. What talk on the net does he have to see apart from me? On the net. I'm on the net right now. I'm talking on the net right now. See them in person, they ain't what they say they are. Because if that is a diss at me, bro, like, I will just say it how it is. And I will say what made me feel this way. What happened at the place? Because there's a whole story to it, and it's going to open a whole bunch of can of worms. But I didn't like the way I was spoken to and handled in that situation. I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit. Did not like it at all. And I was severely outnumbered in that. Do I even open this can of worms? Do I even open it? It weren't that deep. But I take disrespect very, very personally, because I treat everybody respectfully. I don't show disrespect unless disrespect is shown to me. And for that situation to happen, where I don't want to say too much of the situation. It's not that deep. It's not deep at all. It's like some commotion happened involving me, somebody who didn't like me, somebody who's borderline mad, all right? Someone else, another guy, weirdo, very weird guy. I'm not even going to give his name. I'm not going to speak about this guy. He's somebody in the industry, and the guy is obsessed with me, bro. Okay? The guy literally sent me like 3 paragraphs in the morning after this little commotion. And it's like, the guy's trying to like come to me on a proper like, we got beef thing. I will never have beef with this guy. I'm not talking about my man here. I'm talking about this other guy that caused this whole thing. Because this guy is not like that. And I'm not like that either. But I know he's definitely not like that. And it's like, it's more of a thing where he was trying to hype up to me. I was laughing at him. I was with my boy, bro. I was with my boy who's a civ. I'm a civ as well. If we want to put it like that. I'm a civilian. But I wasn't a civilian at the time. Saying you're a civilian, that means you're a law-abiding citizen who does no wrong. I was not a civilian at the time. But at this place, but I don't want to say too much about this, innit? But I'm not trying to say too much, you know what I mean? Because he might not be dissing me. But if he is dissing me, we will open the whole can of worms. You know what I mean? That's fine. I don't mind doing that. But this guy we're literally, me and my boy were literally laughing. And my boy knows this guy at first. My boy knows this guy that started this whole thing. All right? The guy's talking to me on a mad thing, and my boy is just laughing at him. Like, he thinks we're joking. And I'm laughing at him as well. Because I'm like, bruv, What is this? Why you trying to hype up? You know what I mean? Like what is this, bro? Like you don't want this, bro. Like it's never gonna be a that thing between us because you're not serious. It's not a that. I'm trying to walk away from the guy and head towards this event thing. I'm trying to walk away from the guy. I'm not even trying to engage with this guy, bro. The guy's following me. The guy's shouting, making a scene. The guy's trying to get up in my face. The guy does nothing. I turn my back to him because I know he's going to do nothing. Because he knows better not to do anything. Because if he did something, there wouldn't even be a conversation here. This would have been a whole different thing. But I didn't get to that. I was there, chilled out, I was with my boy. You know what I mean? It wasn't a that. That all commotion gets caused up, yeah? Like the guy's mad, the guy's proper like trying to say stuff to rile me up. You know what I mean? The guy's even saying stuff like, "Oh, you got kidnapped." This that. Like the guy thinks that's gonna affect me, bro. And I'm laughing when he's saying that. Like, do you think that's gonna get me angry, bro? Like, I know. What's that got to do with you? You think I cry about that, bro? Like I flew out 2 days after that happened, and I had the best time at Rolling Loud in Portugal. Like I don't understand that. But after that, where I go to the event, I see Bouncer, I say yo to Bouncer, and security calls me and says, yo, you got to come back and resolve this to see the person who's event. You know what I'm saying? Because it was Kyro Keys' event. He says, yo, you got to come back. We got to resolve this. I'm like, cool. Let's. What is there to resolve? All right, cool. We come back. Yeah. My man who started the nonsense, who just is not worthy of being named. I'm just being so real with you, man. He's not worthy of being named. He's standing there. I'm standing there. Kyro Keys is there with like 15 man. With like 15 man. 15 guys. I'm off drugs. I'm off Xanax. I'm high. I just smoked a blem. I'm bakey. I'm drunk. I had alcohol as well. I was out of it. I'm just thinking, and that's what even worries me even the most. The way this guy, not Kyro Keys, the way my man was moving, bro. I was off the Xanax. Like I could have done anything, bro. You know what I mean? I'm unpredictable off the Xanax, but I was chilled out. So we're having this meeting, yeah. We're having this meeting, all right, where all of us are there, all right. Security, Kyro Keys, and his 15 guys behind him, all right. I'm not reading the energy right. Because I'm off all these drugs. So when I come there, when they're already standing there, this is my first time meeting Kyro Keys in person. So I'm like, yo, bro, we saying this, that, not realizing my man's pissed because he thinks that me and my man over there are fighting, ruining his event. It's like, bruv, I'm not trying to fight this. Like, this guy just came. I didn't even want to engage with this guy, bro. I was trying to walk away from this guy, bro. I walked away from him. I walked away from the guy. My man is such a waste man, bro. And the worst, like, bro, I've literally had people who've worked with that guy message me and tell me he's a dickhead. There's people who I met because of him, who I've worked with after, who have told me, yeah, my man is a dickhead. There is a common denominator here, all right? My man is just weird. He's so weird. It's like, it's just mad. It's so weird. The guy's just a guy in the industry, bro. He's a guy in the industry and he's so weird. And he's begging it off a Kyro. I don't know. He's like, what's it called? He's just somebody who's everywhere, who knows everybody. You know what I mean? But does nothing. You know them type of people. He's somebody who knows everybody, but does nothing. That's the type of guy he was, innit? All talk, no backing. You're saying you're going to do this when you see me. I'm laughing at the mess like it's a joke thing. You know what I mean? I'm trying to, even before this, bro, in messages, the guy's threatening me in messages, bro. And I'm trying to de-escalate in these messages because I'm thinking, bro, me and you, like it's not going to be a that between us, bro, because you don't want that to happen. You know you don't want that to happen because you saw me in person and you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. It's like, brother, set it. Set it, bro. Like, with me, there's no talk. I ain't got time to talk to you, bro. If you want to do something, if I want to do something to you, we're going to do it. all this talking's nonsense, bro. You know what I mean? But anyway, so we're in the setting. Let me reset the scene. My man, Waste Man, all right? Kyro Keys, 15 man behind him, myself and my boy. Well, my boy's kind of a bit away, innit? Bro, I'm there on the wrong type of timing. I've just said, yo, I'm thinking this is all good. You know what I mean? I'm not clocking what's going on here because of all the drugs that I'm on, bro. I say, what's it called? I try to say something and Kyro Keys is like, nah, none of that. You know what I mean? I'm just like, that threw me off. Like, what? I was bare thrown off, but my man has 15 man behind him, bro. He has 15 guys behind him. 15. You have to know when to behave yourself. You have to know when to behave yourself, guys. You have to know. So, after that, like, I'll be real, my man was just chatting the most shit. Like, he just said whatever. And I'm trying to show him, like, bro, I didn't start this, bruv. You know what I mean? I'm there, good vibes, this, that. I didn't start this. But my man's just, the way my man's chatting to me, like, I'm thinking, bruv, what the fuck is, like, bro, I even had to fix my face a couple times and remember, like, yo, like, there's freaking 15 man behind this guy, bro. I had to fix my face a couple times, bro, because I'm just thinking, like, the way this guy's talking, my face is going like, it's like, what the fuck? Is this real life right now? Like, what the fuck is this? And my man, Mr. Chat, Mr. Nobody, yeah? My man, Mr. Chat, Mr. Nobody, yeah? He is standing right there with a puppy dog face. Because he needs to be there. He needs to beg it off of guys like this to be in the industry. He needs to be friends with guys like this. I don't give a fuck about being friends with guys like this. You know what I mean? And this was a moment, after this happened, that's when I realized I didn't want to be in this industry, bro. Because after this happened, that's when I clocked, like, bro, I'm not doing this. I'm not dealing with guys. I'm never going to put up with guys like this ever again in my life. No chance. When you got 15 man, you know what I mean? That really, I did not like that at all, bro. You know what I mean? But I can understand with him. Like, I can understand, like, it was his event, and I can understand from where he's coming from. I can understand why he would be the way he was. But you've got 15 man behind you. You know what I mean? And you're talking to me like that. That's just going to piss me off if I think about it, to be honest. That really pissed me off. Because you got 15 man behind you. You know what I mean? But they didn't like that. You know what I mean? But I hear where he's coming from. It's like, don't talk to me like that. Bruv. You know what I mean? Have some manners. But the way these man are, I don't know this guy. You know what I mean? I don't know how this guy's brought up. Me, I'm brought up to have manners. And I also know that you could have, do I even say these things, bro? Like, guys who you really should fear would talk to you alone, not with 15 man behind you. You know what I mean? And cool. So he does all that talking stuff, yeah? My man, what's it called, bro? And here, I didn't even get to this part yet, yeah? The guy's talking to me so mad. The guy's like, yeah, you man shake hands, bless it. You man shake hands, bless it. And I'm like, bruv, I had to fix my face again. And I say, bruv, I'm like, bruv, no, they're waiting for me to shake his hand. My man, Waste Man, yeah, Mr. Beg, he puts his hand out to shake my hand. Bruv, I said, listen, nothing else is gonna happen here, but I'm not shaking my man's hand. We're cool. Like, that's it. Bro, this guy, Kyro Keys starts going like, oh, you know what I mean? And like, these 15 man start hyping up. They started hyping up. Like, no, man, 15 man. Man had to just be sound like that. Gotta take L's sometimes. You gotta take L's sometimes. You gotta like, you know what I mean? You gotta humble yourself sometimes in them and recognize when you're outnumbered in a situation. Because that was, it even pissed me off thinking about it. You know what I mean? Even afterwards, I'm just like, bruv, why the fuck did I have that? And I'm not like that. I'm not claiming I'm like that, but I don't like disrespect. I felt very disrespected. So that's the law. That's why it's ooh. Yeah. I'm petty. I'm very petty. Was that a diss to me? I don't know. But judging on what happened, it would be hard for me to assume that was not a diss on me. That's why I say to you, man, like, I think he dissed me, innit? Let me see what the chat's saying. Let me see what the Twitch chat's saying. Yeah, never one-on-one, but it's not even like it wanted to get, bro. It's not even like it's a that thing. It's not even like it's a that, guys. It's not even like it was ever a that thing. It would never be a that thing. Like, it's not that. I'm a de-escalator. It's never that. It's just, would you have had that same energy if we were one-on-one? Not one-on-one like that. But would you have? You know what I mean? Did you need 15 guys behind you to speak to a man like that? You know what I mean? I really didn't like it. And this is my side of the story, bro. Everybody else has their own sides of the story. You know what I mean? So, but let me just think, because I need to say things, you know what I mean? I need to say other things, because quite literally, I did not do anything to start that commotion. I swear down. My man started all of it. And then to have this guy talking to me like that, I was pissed off, bro. But what can you do in situations like that, bro? Who they think they? That's what I was thinking, bro. Even my boy was funny, bro. My boy was telling me, bro, like after, my boy's like, bro, who the fuck does this guy think he is? Like, my boy the whole time was saying, this guy's shit. My boy's saying, this guy's shit, bro. My boy is telling me, bro, I will out-rap him. My boy was saying he would out-rap him, bro, which is like, I don't know. But give me a beat like this, I'll do man on the beat. But yeah, that's the law behind that, innit? That's the law behind that, bro. How did we get into this, bro? I'm so bored. It's late. It's late, bro. Just chilling on this stream, bro. It's late. Oh man, let me see any other artists I got some law for, man. Law, is that the word we're using? Law. Oh, Unexpected Media. I actually need to chat to him. I need to chat to Unexpected Media. I need to chat to him. I need to chat to Unexpected Media. He's doing this thing. He's jumped on the streaming thing. Good for him. I need to chat to him soon. Oh, 20 guys versus Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. That was lame. You heard the new Triz? I have not heard the new Triz. I'm going to check that right now.
They sent me to jail and threw me in a cell, didn't get no help, they just went and neglect me. Used to wait at the window for dad until I realised they ain't coming to get me.
Nah, Triz is a legend with the videos, bro. Look at this. Look at this.
They sent me to jail and threw me in a cell, didn't get no help, they just went and neglect me.
Look at this, bro. You got a mini Triz, bro. You got a mini Triz. This guy should be a video director. This guy's bro. This guy could, bro. Triz is gonna make it off the rap thing, but I'm telling you, this guy could definitely make it as a video director as well, 100%.
At the window for dad until I realised they ain't coming to get me. If you seen the state of the band, don't toast, I trust me, now you ain't feeling no toast. I know that afterlife is real, cause when I was younger, I seen a ghost. I fell asleep with a cup in my hand, now I got codeine all over my outfit. They told me that they got my back, but I didn't believe them, I knew just to doubt it. If I say that I love you, of course that I love you, why would I lie? If I say that I hate you, of course I hate you, I want you to die. Bro's in jail and he's got a drone, he needs him a pilot, he wants it to fly. Bro got hit off his bike, then next thing you know, he's up in the sky. You just gotta tell me what you did, you ain't gotta worry about telling me why. You ain't gotta worry about telling me, you ain't gotta worry about telling me, you ain't gotta worry about telling me why. You ain't gotta worry about telling me. My driver's rusty. Every time we pull up to cats on the pavement, he scuffs them curbs. Fans telling me make a song with him, but I'll make songs with nerds. Trap out the band, door got boomed, it was really hot. She keeps on asking me questions like why I got medicine in my fizzy pot. You see me driving this car with my gloves on, why you gonna ask me, is it hot? I couldn't put my girl in my prison while she was outside giving top. Bros in the kitchen whipping rock. I just checked on the band door and it turns out the thing ain't flipping lock. Who the fuck was lasting? The run's on 41%, I need me a plug to put it on charge. I was in jail just watching The Simpsons, I was locked in with Bart and Marge. I'm in the field with my boots, I can't get close to me, I'll give you a barge. I know my bros cause they're real when he took my shank and said, "Oi, give me the charge." Gotta watch out for the feds with the tasers, true say them man pull up and zap you. I wore old treaders to the band or true say I and I tread in cap. If I did what they did to me, then true say I already know they've been mad too. Sent me to jail and threw me in a cell, didn't get no help, they just went and neglect me. Used to wait at the window for dad until I realised they ain't coming to get me. If you seen the state of the band or toast, I trust me, now you ain't feeling no toast. I know that afterlife is real, cause when I was younger, I seen a ghost. I fell asleep with a cup in my hand, now I got cold.
This is cold. This is cold. I feel like Triz has made better videos though. You know what I mean? That video's still very cold, but for his standards, he's made much better videos, mate. This one, oh my God.
She don't wanna give me a chance, won't give me the boot and say that it's over. Went on a lick, back that stick. Now I got his pussy or handing it over. Why you asking me where I've been? You must not know.
I'm a popular loner.
She says I make too much rules. She seems to think that I'm trying to control her. Give me my
lean, I'm a puppet.
My crackhead died in a band, though I don't wanna go there. Feel like it's hot in it.
You know, Triz, we're gonna interview Triz. I told Triz, yo, Triz, if it weren't for these lot pissing me off with this space, bro, would I had Triz? Triz is gonna be our first guest on the podcast, bro. I'm even ashamed to message him back. I'm ashamed to message him back. I'm going to have to message him back now. But I'm ashamed to message him back because I want to get on the I want this guy on the podcast so bad. Let me send my number. Let me know. Trish said send his number. Text me to let me know it's you, bro. He sent me a voice note. I don't know if I can play this. I don't know if I Yeah, bro. Triz is saying let's do the interview, brother. Bro, I'm literally live right now, fam. Like, bro, I'm just trying to pattern, bro. They're telling me 31st of March now, bro. But I'm looking for other spots, bro. Even gonna have to, honestly, bro, might have to get somewhere temporary and do it. You know what I mean? I'm thinking to pattern somewhere temporary to do it, bro. If you tell me the date that's best for you, I'll pattern something, a temporary spot, and we can do it still. We can get that done. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know what's best for you, bro. Gonna have to get that running. Wife is shouting, man, at 3 a.m. Bro, he's awake. Triz is awake, bro. Let me even send him a snap. Not a snap. Insta thing. That's, yeah, so wife is sending a man a snap. So wife is sending a man a snap at thing a.m. Come on, Triz, man. Look, we're literally reacting to your thing right now. I only posted out my story, bro. Where's Triz? And Triz has tapped into the content, bro. Big up Triz. Big ups to Triz, bro. Big ups to Triz. Yeah, he's the most brummy rapper ever, bro. I'm telling you. He's the most brummy rapper ever, bro. I'm not off the Zans, bro. I don't take them drugs, bro. Bro got battened by Kyro and now holding a drug. I mean, grudge. I mean, you could say that. You could say that. It's how you view it. You know what I mean? But I see it as getting patterned by 15 man. If you know what I mean? I don't see it as... I don't see... I mean, it's not just him. You know what I mean? But, hey, is what it is. With all that context, that's no-brainer to me now. You're right. He's having a sly dig in that chat. Matthew's a walking dub. Matthew, I'm telling you. It's a dig, bro. It's a dig. It was a dig, bro. It was a dig. I knew straight away it was a dig, bro. They didn't get patterned. They didn't touch me, bro. It wouldn't have got to... I had to make sure it didn't get to that, bro. People saying, nah, he's dissing 100%. Oh, what we saying, guys? What we saying, guys? It was a diss. It was a diss. It was a diss.
Salty, blaze that shit out.
Yo, podcast loading, link up with Triz, coming down from Brampton. Yo, my Rolexes are bust down. Yo, I'm in London City, where the bad ones get litty. You know that it can get gritty. Pop squares get busy. Yo, all I was chasing Lizzie, not Charles. I'm in a Puma trackie. Yo, I'm on stream at 3 a.m. Your girl shouting me at 3 a.m. I made packs off my pad and my pen. Why do your friends? Yo. Ain't try Carti, yeah, but I still say yo. Pull up high, then I ghost. She's doing the most, but she likes to boast. Yo, that she's on me, that she's on me. Yo, her nails on fleek. Yo, I went to Morrison's yesterday and I bought some rice. Bitch, you ain't sucking dick, you can leave, I'm telling you twice. Yo, I'm eating rice. Yo, she look good like steak and I support Tottenham, I don't like Arsenal. I like MacBooks, I don't like Android. I like Sony, I don't like Canon. Niggas know that I got that Canon. Down there and up here with a pistol on my hip and I'm trying shit. Alright. Oh man. Anyway, enough. Chat's too on my side, bro. This is like an echo. That's what's like dangerous about being on chat, innit? It's like you're in an echo chamber. You know what I mean? You're in an echo chamber. It's like, yeah, this video was disgusting. Let me even see this one. All right, so what's going on with the UK is the exception to this rule because I've got 40 songs like by Nems. And Nems is still authentic, and I believe Nems is still pretty much kind of independent. When I say independent, obviously he's using a distributor, but he's not. Yeah, in this video, I like Nems though. Nems is good people's, mate. Nems is good people's. Oof, I'm getting a bit tired, man. Let's see this.
Say no more. Chat. Who we here with today?
Maya K.
Jesus scars, man, bros.
You see it wrong, bro.
Oh, wait, how do I say?
What is this? Big ups to Unexpected Media, bro, but I'm not watching that. Millions made the track. See, I just keep it transparent though, man. Like literally, I'm just telling you, man, how it is. I just broke down the whole situation. I didn't want to break it down. I didn't want to tell you, man, the whole thing. But it just had to be done because I feel like my man just dissed me. I feel like he just dissed me. Oh, Leo made a new song. License. Oh my god.
Like I'm through the hole in
listen. Like the streets ain't a joke anymore. These cold. I can't.
Oh, you know that new Fimi actually. So I watched License, bro. This guy, I didn't know he did one with freaking Punch Made Dev. I feel like he messed it up, bro. I feel like he messed it up. Bro, the original one sounded way colder. I think this one was colder than the original, bro. Designer by Fimi. I like Fimi. Fimi's cold. Let's see if YT's album's dropping like in a couple weeks. Let's see what he's saying. But yeah, my man who started that whole thing, I'm just like, bro, he's just like, my man just left. My man's been out of my mind, bro, for time. And it's just when I think about it, I'm just like, bro, my man is just so weird, bro. And with that one, it's weird. What's mad about it is like, bro, everybody thinks that. Too many men have told me the same thing. It's fucked. Okay. Guys, give me suggestions. I'm a bit tired. It's 3 a.m. Guys, I'm gonna. Have we been live for 3 hours? Let's do 10 more minutes and we'll go for 3 hours. After 3 hours, we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna call it a night, guys. I'm a bit tired. Let's see what GRM Daily's had up though. Let me see if Triz messaged me back. Let's see what GRM Daily said. Yeah. All I see is buff girls in the club right now. I think I fall in love in the right now. Yeah, there's nothing to see here, mate. Oh wow, J Avalanche. J Avalanche done any other streams? Young Spray says free DVS. Okay, Young Spray's moving freaking mad. Let's see what comes up when I search myself. Alright. The views. Let me check how the views are doing on that video, man. I don't expect the views to be good because that was a shit video. Oh wow, the views it says 3.5, but it's really on 5K. What the hell? Yo, someone said, oh man. Someone said not the best video. Someone commented not the best video, but thank you for being background noise while I practice my guitar. That is so freaking real, bro. That is so real. God damn. God damn. Oh, I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired, but we're gonna go for another. We're gonna go till we hit 3 hours streaming. Shout out Nimrod. Oh man. Shout out Nimrod, man. Shout out Nimrod. Shout out Nimrod, man. Shout out to Nimrod. He's just Nimrod, innit? You know what I mean? Some people are trying to say, oh, his name's Nimrod, bro. Nimrod's in the Bible. That's the last time I checked. Nimrod's a name I've heard in the Bible. But, yeah. Why was your last vid bad? I ain't seen it, bro. It's literally just me just reacting to this couple, innit, bro? Literally Claudia and D Green, bro. It's just so, I just don't care. You know, I don't think anyone, like, because I thought this couple, I thought they would have some potential, you know what I mean? Like, to like maybe blow up, be like, maybe not the UK Krishan Rock and thing specifically, because them lot are crazy, but along them lines, and it's just like, nah, it was dead, bro. It was dead, it was dead. It was dead. Tottenham, we won. I like Avi though. I rate Avi. Big up to Avi. Let me see if has Avi been on his grind? This is the pressure when you're streaming, bro. You need to find something engaging to do. Avi needs to get more consistent, bro. Because Avi's cold. Avi's cold. You know what it is? It's like, in order to get more attention, yeah, you can't put the names of people as the leads for the video. You know what I mean? Studio session with AM and Skengdo. You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna watch that. I think it'll be interesting. But to the vast majority of people, they're not gonna want to watch that. They're not. How do people do this streaming thing for 24 hours? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think I could ever do that. But it's like, someone said, Mark said he's 100. He's 100. I ain't a bit real. You know, bro, don't be sorry, bro. My eyes are shutting, bro. You go get some sleep, right? Now, Mark said he's 100% dissing. Drop that vid tomorrow. I don't think it's worth a video. It's that's just, you know, it's just, it's, bro. It weren't direct. It's an indirect. That's cool. That's cool. Me, I'm direct. I'm saying how it is. I'm direct. I don't do this. No. Very direct. Been direct in all of the videos I've made. I've been very direct. I don't think I could have made it any more clearer. I don't think I could have made it any more clear. But now, as I was saying, though, man said roll up some yardie feathers, bro. I would. Vibes on Movado. Come on, bro. It's got to be vibes, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm losing sleep, bro. I'm losing sleep, Hack. What was I even saying? I was talking about Avi. I was saying with Avi, you need to come up with a different sort of video title. You know what I mean? Like, if you called it like UK drill rappers do this in the studio, you know what I mean? This is not like the thumbnail work. The thumbnail's not even that enticing. You know what I mean? Unless you're doing a studio session with like, in a bit, Matthew. Good night, Matthew. Yep, I think it's, if Matthew's going, listen, Matthew, if Matthew's going, we're gonna end the stream. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream, guys. I'm gonna call it a night now, bro. I actually need to sleep. I'm actually bare tired, bro. Man's doing this new diet as well, so you know what I mean? Like, this is the first day, literally, because yesterday, I'll even tell you, this is so funny, like, yeah, yesterday, when man broke I keep thinking to call it no fap, but I still ain't fapped. I ain't gonna bash again, bro. My freaking semen retention, I broke it yesterday, yeah. And how do I put this? Man was running out of breath. You know what I mean? So that needed to be rectified ASAP. You know what I mean? So I went to the gym today. I did a 5K run today. I'm gonna do a 5K run tomorrow. Gym again on this diet thing, because, bro, that was disappointing. Like, I was running out of breath, bro. Like, what the hell? That's literally the main reason why man's going on this diet again, bro. I'm just being honest with you guys. Yeah. So, thanks everyone for watching the stream. Listen, God bless everybody, man, and love to all of the Twitch subscribers, especially. Love to everyone for tuning in. This was a very nice, chilled out stream. It was a very nice, chilled out stream, bro. Oh, man. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Okay.